Welcome back to the Sword Coast. When last we left, you guys had made your way to the Calling Horns. And as Jaster made his way to the bar to buy Percy a drink, a scarlet-haired woman sat down next to Fenrir, and she has not seen him in a long time. Last time she saw him, she put a poison blade into his chest, and he nearly died, if not saved by his friend Percy and Lars. And we're going to pick up where they left off.
Okay.
You look different.
If I may make a request.
No.
If you will repeat the first thing she said to me, which was, "Who do I got to stab to get a drink around here?"
Who's a girl got to stab to get a drink in here?
Fenrir looks over at Helena and he's completely startled, like his chest just thumping out of, or his heart's just thumping out of his chest. But then he comes to his senses and he says, "I don't know, but if you're going to stab someone, you'll need a proper knife." And he pulls out the poison dagger that she put in his chest and sticks it in the table. "I saved that for you."
You've been cleaning it. Looks good. Maybe even sharper.
Had to. I just stick it in a few necks since last I saw you.
You do look different. More sophisticated?
Thank you. You look the same as you always do in my dreams.
Okay, Anakin.
There will be no George Lucas talk here. We have better dialogue than that.
Sorry, he's a barbarian.
Yes.
There.
So what brings you out here?
Oh, you know, little of this, little of that. Mostly looking for you.
Really?
That's always been what it's about for me.
Well, it's happen chance you're here, as we will need your aid, because we're going to go and find the Nightstone aboard the Cloud Castle that will be here tomorrow.
That's fine. I will follow you into the depths of hell, no matter where you go.
I'm going to heaven first.
Well then, to heaven it is.
She looks over at Jaster. He really cares about you.
He's a good man. Learned a lot from him.
No, I'm saying he gave up his eye for you.
I noticed he was missing an eye. How did that come to pass?
He didn't tell you.
I just saw him for the first time in quite some time.
It's probably not my place to say anything, but I guess there was a job you went on where someone's eyes were popped out, and a debt had to be repaid, and word was they wanted your eyes, but he gave up one of his. But please don't tell him I told you that. He's not the sentimental type.
Fenrir just kind of stoically reacts to that. I don't even know what to say about it, actually. So I'm going to just kind of take a deep breath and look over at Jaster and look back at her and say, "So what have you been doing all this time since the last I saw you?"
Well, after you helped me escape Fandelvin, I was reassigned to the town of Nightstone, where I started investigating the Nightstone, and with the help of Glass Staff, we were able to determine that it can ward off dragons, even mute their powers when it's in their presence. An item like that would be a huge gain for the Zhentarim and for my career.
Actually, I've got a dragon that I know that needs killing.
Then our paths are aligned.
It would seem so. Perhaps that destiny you once spoke of has come to pass.
The Soothsayer has sent the beast to me, and here I am in my time of need, and here you are once again.
Very well. So be it. We drink to that.
Yes, cheers.
Hopefully the first of many. If you don't go running off this time.
Don't plan on it. And then I guess they would continue their conversation and eventually leave the bar. Would you want to tell us how their night transversed before we go to anything else?
So Fenrir and her kind of leave the bar, but they don't just like leave. They kind of like, they're a little close. They're a little close.
Cool.
And I'm not going to say what happens in the rest of the evening, but I wrote this little ditty to narrate it. A feral heart and a fiery soul, curious and amorously bold, prey and predator conjoin, two sides of the same coin. Soft hands firmly clutched, a venomous wound healed with tender touch. By the light of the moon they dance, howling as if they were in their last chance. Destiny-imprinted souls combine, Titan and Valkyrie intertwine. Fire burns late into the night, feverous longing turned to sweetest delight. The beast is tamed and laid to rest, passion swells within their breasts. By dawn's first light the world will cease, until then rage has found its peace.
All right, man. I'll get you some inspiration.
That's a little better than saying they just went to bed and fucked all night. You know? Jesus Christ.
Wait, you stayed classy till the very.
I'm sorry, I was
classy
embarrassed.
Till the very
I was
end.
embarrassed and turned meat red. I was expecting NJ to be here, and I didn't want to be like, "You guess what's going to happen right now?"
You're expecting Michael Jackson to be here?
Yes, Michael Jackson.
He's dead. I'm sorry you gotta find out this way.
That's the best dialogue that two friends can have. Two heterosexual friends can have at a D&D table. Sorry, boys.
I was feeling it. And so, they're kind of sitting still at the table, and Jaster and Percy are sitting there. And Jaster had just ordered Percy a to the death drink, which is a little bit strong for Percy. So, what do you think of it?
It tastes bad.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but the bartender made it for me. What am I gonna do? Say no?
Of course not.
How, I'm not good at this, but how are you doing?
I'm being chased across the country by, demonic beings, attacked by dragons, attacked by flying monsters left and right. I'm being chased down by giants, so I'm pretty good, I suppose. I've been worse.
And now you're in a tavern surrounded by Zhentarim. That can't be comfortable.
I guess I've gotten used to the danger.
I'm sure you have. So, you might have noticed Helena back there, huh?
Yeah, actually, I was having a conversation with Fenrir over there right now, huh? I can read lips, you know. It's kind of an interesting conversation.
I don't want to know
And
what
she's
you're
just
talking about.
looking very angrily over.
Yeah, last I heard, you were a little upset that maybe Fenrir might have allowed her to get away.
I've kind of come to accept Fenrir's stupid decisions. And I'm just over it at this point. I mean, if he wants to get stabbed, that's up to him. The only problem, if she ends up stabbing me in the back, then that's gonna be the last mistake she makes.
I think I can speak for her. I can make a promise she won't betray you, as long as you don't betray her.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm glad we came to this understanding, Percy.
Right then, I'm just gonna go stand over here, get a good view of Fenrir and the Red One's lips. I can only see her lips right now.
I don't want to know what she's saying.
Wait, I'm gonna go over.
And then Percy walks away, and we move over to, these are members of Helena's squad, and we have Black Star, there's Pythona, there's Zolkin Alistar, he happens to be a part of, he's Jaster's new trainee. On the table is a green skull. And then last but not least is Eru the Reckless. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what you look like?
Okay.
Alright, so Iru, the recluse, is a drow elf. Tall, kind of whip-like frame, not really bulky, but very fast, finesse work. He has, typical dark skin of the drow kind, the silver hair, nothing too extraordinary. He's wearing, typical cloak, goes about knee-high, hiding various protrusions, and has a big hat like this, maybe bigger to help, block out the direct sunlight because he is sensitive to it. And he's carrying on with the skull, as always, arguing.
I told you to tuck that eye in. You're just making fun of me.
I would never.
And he's got this giant's eye that he had collected.
Is it not giant?
Yeah, but it's shrunk.
It's shrunk. It is a cloud giant's eye. You can see it kind of pop out of the cloak. Dangling eyeball.
And the skull's name's Talik, and he's a green skull with gem eyes. I can't see anything, but I can smell it in here.
What could you possibly be smelling that's so awful in a lovely tavern as this?
I don't know who's talking to Helena, but I don't like it. He smells like wet dog.
Oh, that one. Yes, he does need a bit cleaning up, as they say, to put it politely. Barbarians, they don't really understand what soap is.
And Zolkin's like, I don't like him. I don't like the look of him. I don't like the smell of him, and I don't like the way he's talking to Helena.
Well, she's a big girl. She can take care of herself. And if anything was, heaven forbid, to go wrong, who better to have her back than us?
And Zolkin's you can see he's irritated. He's just, I'm gonna go. I'm going. He walks away.
It's okay to admit you're jealous.
I don't like that guy. Look at him walking around with a goddamn flying serpent on his shoulder. Why don't you just tell everybody you're part of this Zhentarim?
Well, maybe he's proud of his heritage. All of us can be as reclusive as yourself and mine.
What are you, half elf, half Zhentarim? What are you? That's your heritage?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a drow.
I can't see.
Ah, yes. You're so insightful, I forget that sometimes. Yes, no, I am a full drow. We've been over this. How much have you been drinking, Candy?
Whatever you give me, I guess.
Oh, yes. Here's a nice red something.
Thank you. Just wait for Pythona to say something. We're waiting for her to just go crazy and run out on us one day.
Well, that is the nature of the business.
Resent that. At this time, I guess Blackstar might walk up.
Hello.
Oh,
I
boy.
see that everyone is partaking of their evening beverages. I will just sit here in the corner and sulk like I do usually.
Oh, come now. How about a game of dice with your chum Iru instead of sulking like a tiny little baby over there?
I am not sulking like a baby. I am moving like the shadow.
Yes.
I can't see
as
that.
you say. Come on. Let's
I
put
like a
little
good
gold on
game
it.
of chance.
Yes, that's the spirit. How about a little evens and odds?
That or drunken dryads, I don't care.
Not familiar with that one, but
For another time then.
yes.
So what's even the odds?
You call, and then you roll your 2 dice, and it's
Okay.
total.
So
You call before.
You go ahead and go first.
Don't bet me. I'm not on the plate.
I would never. How about just to start 1 gold?
Sounds fine to me.
Alright, I'm gonna say odds. Well, you can't win them all.
That's 1 gold.
Yes, yes.
I'll just use it to buy yourself another drink. Yes,
Oh,
drink
come on.
more.
Come on.
I
You're not
don't
gonna
need such things in the Shadowfell.
Well, you don't want to let me have a chance to earn it back, say for 10 gold?
Sounds fun.
Alright.
Sounds like a hustle to me.
So I'll go this time.
Yes, make your call first.
Odds.
10 it is.
Did I win?
Yeah, you did. Got me out of another.
So I've won.
Yes, you're quite good at
Need
this.
to stay in character.
Now, DM question. Having proficiency with a dice set, does that give me advantage on the rolls? Or not? I don't know how that works.
It allows you to add your proficiency bonus to a check, I believe. But
Why not
So
let
it
him
wouldn't
toss it
apply.
again?
Yeah, just do a reroll. I don't care.
Make me do it again.
8.
And I had said odds, so that means that's a loss.
That's a loss. Oh, goody. I do love playing this game. So I made him re-roll his, essentially, so I didn't lose that 10. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I really don't. I don't miss my body at all. This is the greatest. Just sitting at this bar, smelling y'all play dice games. It's wonderful.
Would you like to chew on one for the...
You know,
It's made of
can't
stone.
taste.
But the texture, it's stone.
You're mocking me. That's a demerit.
Okay, okay.
I'm still scoring you. The scoring never ends.
Fair enough. I'll be good. Get over
So-
to drinking.
So I guess everybody just kind of, unless you guys have anything you want to add, everybody just kind of enjoys a nice quiet night at the inn. All your rooms are paid for. The morning comes and you guys find a nice quiet room to chit chat about making a plan for this castle heist, I would say. So you have a flying ship.
And a flying gnome wizard. Is there anyone else in this room that can fly other than Percival?
Well, I've brought my ship. It's a little bit smaller than yours. So we have 2 flying ships. That's 2 ways we can enter. Now, we have bartered a meeting with the Countess, which Blackstar will head up, because he speaks Giant.
Tell me about this Countess. Who is she?
She is the queen of the castle. She has been collecting powerful artifacts.
To what end?
She wants to, well, from what we understand, with the giants in disarray, she's probably fighting for power.
To take over the other giant factions.
Yes,
And
she
be
is
the ultimate ruler.
Yes, oh, they all want to be the rulers.
Okay. And we are trying to find the Nightstone and the Conch.
Yes.
Well, you're trying to find the Nightstone, and Percival and I are trying to find the Conch, but this Nightstone apparently it can nullify the powers of a dragon. Percival and I recently met a giant blue ancient dragon who is behind all of this. Killed our friend Harsnack.
Blue dragon, or blue giant, you said.
A blue ancient dragon.
Very good.
Looked old. Our friend Harshnag, a legendary frost giant warrior, went one-on-one with her, and he fell to save us.
We're gonna need a bigger army.
We might even need a bigger boat.
Well, luckily we have 2 boats.
That's some bad hat. I'm just kidding. No, that's
Well,
not canon. It's
then
right.
I don't know what you need the conch for, and you don't need to tell me. But the Nightstone would be a boon in this conflict against an ancient blue dragon.
We need the conch in order to get to where the Night King is being, the Storm King is being held.
And we will aid you in that. I will assign one of my top men, Eru, the Recluse. He can aid you in this, while the rest of the team pretends or gives counsel to the Countess and occupies her while possibly we sneak in other ways. We have 2 ships, so we could bring one ship in, the landing area, and maybe sneak off of it after the party's there, or we can fly another ship and use the clouds as cover to try to go in by the top. My crew, Eru, Blackstar, Pythona, have already did a lot of recon work for us. And we've made a map based on their experiences in a cloud castle similar, but maybe not quite the same. As you see, it's about 4 levels. It's got observation posts everywhere. We would have to be very careful flying in.
Well, Percival and I are master caper planners.
Some of my better work.
Yeah.
Percival's gonna like pull down on your like chainmail shirt, and he forgets that we have telepathy, and he's going to say, "As much as I love hanging out with him, do we really need all the goth kids? Can't we do this alone?"
That's for you guys.
He'll say back into your mind through telepathy.
That's for y'all.
The more people we have to distract these giants, the better. And these are trustworthy adversaries. I know that you don't trust them, but I've worked with them, and I swear on my life that they will assist us. With our other friends gone and Lars captured by that evil man that's hunting you, we've got to do what we can with what we have. In the end, it's you and I. And that Conch. No matter what. So we say that to each other with telepathy, and everyone's looking at us going,
Yeah.
arguing with each
Yeah.
other.
Zolkin says, I told you he's not too bright, Jaster. Look at him. He can't even think about how to get in there. Why don't you let me plan this? You be quiet. Let the adults talk.
You need to get a muzzle for your new pet.
He looks at you, Zolkin. His little serpent says, whatever snakes do, sizzles or whatever.
And I go,
Well, I'm looking. The courtyard or the aft battery could be a good way to get in. There's also gatehouse arrival platform. That's where we'd land the ship with the greeting party. But there'd be a lot of eyes on that. Probably a lot of people watching the walkway. The only other one, somehow get into the tower rooftop lawns. Maybe we can take one of our ships and sneak it in there. Your ship's pretty small, Helena.
we'll take the smaller ship to the top. And then you all go in through the bottom and try and draw the attention to that area.
Yes, Blackstar could go in the bottom, make a show of himself, greeting the Countess, get her attention, while we sneak in through the top.
Do you guys want to look at the map anymore?
I do love seeing my work.
What do you think, Eru? You're a scout. What do you think the best route to get in there? The courtyard or the aft battery?
Well, they both were quite lovely to visit, but
I'd be the one with the well.
Yes,
Well,
the one with the well seemed to have the best coverage for entering. I can't say it's the best option.
Well, they all have
That's what I would
spy
choose.
glasses pointed outward. It would be a dangerous flight, but I think our people can do it. I could probably do it.
Percival, do you have anything in your magics that would be able to shield our ship from being seen? Such as a mist or an invisibility?
Last time we went to the Cloud City, there was griffins flying around the whole place. We had to get past them and the spy glasses. We were able to use a featherfall potion to glide into the base, but I'm all out of featherfall potions.
I imagine it would take too long to make more.
magic like that is highly situational. Not every wizard knows how to do that. I didn't think it would come up. I can't shape clouds, okay? I thought it was lame. I was not gonna be like, oh, I can move clouds around. Like, that's really cool. Like, I can teleport. I can make things invisible.
Well, we know we have one person at least who can fall out of the ship and get to
And
it.
all the people are like, oh, make sure you learn Featherfall. And I'm like, I'm not that often high up, right?
It is rather dad magic, isn't it?
Right, it's like
Can you turn invisible?
squares. That's who takes Featherfall.
Can you turn invisible?
I sure can, and I can turn everybody here invisible if I want.
What if we got the ship close enough that you could fly to the platform and make sure that the coast is clear and give us a signal?
I could do that.
And then we'll come in. You can be the scout.
Sure. Let's do it.
I told you my squirrel would get us in there.
I love it when a plan comes together.
We are
Me
master
too, Talking
heist
Skull.
planners. We broke into the Water Baron's palace and almost stole some things.
We almost didn't get seen.
Yes.
They almost didn't see us.
Did that benefit the Zhentarim, Fenrir?
You know it did.
Did it?
I paid my dues. They had me go into that guy's bedroom and take those.
You did what in a man's bedroom?
I took his stuff and passed it over to you.
Zolkin, you need to worry about flying the ship. Stop worrying about what Fenrir's doing. Get out of here. He sends him away.
Oh, I thought that was I got your voices mixed up. That was not Jaster talking
No,
to me.
no, that's
That was
Zolkin.
Zolkin talking to me.
I gotta talk.
Oh
like
man,
this.
I would have said something different. I thought that was my boss talking to me.
All right, rebuttal.
That's okay. Let's just keep it because now I'm gonna laugh. All right, go ahead.
This guy definitely doesn't like you.
No, he doesn't. He's jealous.
Get out of here.
I don't like him either.
I'm not too fond of snakes.
I feel indifferent towards him. I don't really know him, don't want to pass judgment yet.
She's literally, the girl who said that is a, we're gonna have the debate again, a Yuntai Yuti
Yeah.
Yeti. She's a Yeti. So, that's the point.
He said, you don't like him? Do you want to talk about it? I make myself laugh, it's gnome humor.
It's like Phantasmal never left.
This is why I don't like adventuring with y'all.
It's not very easy on the eyes, I whispered to Helena.
So we have a plan. One ship's gonna dock in there. Be a diversion. Blackstar's in charge of that. He'll take some of the 7 serpents to aid him. The rest of us will take Helena's boat and fly in. Get Percy close enough that he can fly in there, recon the area, and then bring the rest of us in. Do you have enough power to make us all invisible or just your friends?
I could make 8 people invisible, but it would take a lot of my power, and I'd really like to save it up. It would really wear me out.
That might be the best, most important thing that you do all day, though.
There's gonna be a lot of giants on that ship. A lot of enemies looking for us. We don't have no clue where the Nightstone is or where the Conch is.
Is the goal of this mission to not kill any giants?
Are you joking?
Because if it comes to giant killing, I'm just saying.
Percy of the clan, Paxton, Slayer of Giants here.
Me as well.
I'll cut every one of their bastard asses down to get that Nightstone. But it'd be better if they don't know we're there until we get the stuff we want.
Well, then I say we play it quiet until we don't have to. Like old times.
Yeah. Be nice till it's time not to be nice.
Just like in Jolt.
Yeah, just like in Schult. Alright, we'll go get the ship ready. Black Star, Pythona, take Zoltan. No, Zoltan will fly her ship. You two, you go get on the Dragon Coldest ship. And they would go about doing their stuff and splitting up.
Just, I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
Okay.
Privately. What happened to your eye?
Business.
I don't want you to be angry with Helena, but she and her are kind of a thing now. And, couples tell each other everything. And so I heard what happened. It was my misgiving that made you lose your eye.
They're alone. I'm gonna be frank with you. The Zhentarim can be a tough place. And the people that we worked for that day, well, the kid's eyes you took out, his father paid the Zhentarim to put a little bounty on your head. Sometimes it works that way. I told him how you're an asset to the team. But the father wanted payment in some ways, so I gave him my eye. So now the boy has my eye.
Well, I can never get your eye back for you, but just know that I'll always have your back, and that my sword is yours. Also, it's not an eye, but it's something. And I pull out this really awesome treasure that I've been carrying around since session what, I don't know, but it's the jade frog eye, gold eye. Maybe that'll fit in that little hole you have in your skull. It'll look better than that thing you're wearing around your head anyway.
I've never been fancy, but I might try it out.
Just a token, old friend.
Thank you.
But next time they want to cut out someone's eye, I'm up.
I need you to stay strong and keep after Alina. I'm getting old. You're young. Someone's got to look out for her. I made a promise a long time ago and I'm keeping it. Even if you have to keep it for me, that's how you can pay me back.
With my life.
We picked back up aboard Helena's smaller flying ship. It's got dual propellers on each side. It's just a small ship. There's really no downstairs or anything. It just can fly to and fro. Zoltan is at the wheel. Percy is next to Eru. And Helena is next to Fenrir. And at the front of the ship, Jester's kind of just looking off into the distance. You guys can hear a wail. Somebody's in excruciating pain. You just keep hearing it over and over as you're flying towards the cloud castle.
Coming from the castle?
Yes. There's clearly someone being tortured or something.
Are we that close that we can hear it? Or
It's so loud it echoes. Yeah, you guys are not even really... You can kind of see clouds in the distance, but it's a huge... It's cries of so much pain and suffering.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
I'm glad I ain't got ears.
Hush you. You can hear just fine without them.
What?
Oh, stuff it. Let's see. I guess it's you too. So we're hearing wailing off in the distance.
Yes.
And it's pain, not pleasure.
Yeah, no, not pleasure. You can definitely tell it's pain and suffering.
Well, sounds like we already have a distraction in progress. You said you can turn all 8 people invisible if you had to.
If I had to, I suppose I could.
And
But I think they'd see the big airship coming
that's
towards
what
them.
I was thinking. It's a bit of big.
They're going to try to use the cloud cover to get in there.
What's 8 dots out of an entire night sky? I don't think we should really, if you, as you said, spend most of your power. I think we'd be fine just dropping in. Hopefully no one breaks an ankle. How's your boyfriend falling from heights?
He's not great at it. Yeah, he tends to like to stay on the ground.
I'm not a fan of being up this high myself.
Damn it, I shouldn't have skipped class the day they taught Featherfall.
Well, as you said, it is dad magic.
I feel like it's like that. I feel like Princess Leia wanted to see the moment that Trenton wouldn't have the spell up his sleeve, and now I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to see it. You know.
Does anyone have a spyglass?
Who could afford that? Who could afford that? Oh, there's some millionaires around here. Got spyglasses just laying around.
How much do spyglasses go in? I don't know.
This is a deep rooted thing. You just unlocked the secret word. Pee-wee's Playhouse secret word.
And it was all worth it for that moment. It's like 5 years in the making right there.
Yes.
Where the fuck is the goddamn spyglass? Oh, fuck. It's like never given out as a present or a treat or anything. No. It's $1,000 and you can't have it. No one's got it.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's so fucking crazy.
I mean,
I could get 2
Trent's been
spyglasses
bitching
right
about
now.
that since we started playing D&D session 1.
Well, it's because it's difficult to ascribe
Good laugh.
dollar value to gold because it's like, is 100 gold a lot? It's like, I don't know, well, a spyglass costs 1,000, but a chicken costs a copper. So, I don't know, is 100 gold a lot?
You literally buy a small fort for the cost of a telescope.
It's like, to stay in a hotel, it costs almost a silver, but to buy, I don't know, a beer, it's like a gold.
Copper.
Yeah, like none of it. I know, but it just depends on
Yeah,
the
exactly.
session. It depends
Right.
on like there's never like a correct value attributed to money.
Well, maybe
Anyway.
maybe one of these sky pirates does have a spyglass. I'm gonna let the DM answer him now.
ill-gotten gains.
No one is gonna have a spyglass before you guys.
Okay.
That means we'll never have a spyglass.
I guess
I was
they.
hoping Helena would pull one out from between her tits and give one to Trent. So that,
Nope.
I'll sell it right away. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11
That's definitely
spyglasses on this
back.
thing.
They're
They're rich giants.
And they're giant sized spyglasses, just so you know. Okay.
Right, so I can't use it.
Everything's gonna be giant size in here. Every square is 10 feet.
you don't have a shrink ray. Put it in cold water.
That's high level magic. This shrink ray is. Where are we getting now?
Fenrir will say to Helena, "It sounds like we're coming in on the ass end of a real rager up there."
I don't know what that scream is, but I don't like it.
About how far out are we?
You guys probably got another 20-30 minutes before you fly there.
30 minutes. Wait, how fast are we moving?
Your slowest propeller.
Okay.
This is the first time this has
Fair.
ever come up, hasn't it? Whoa. My shoes, what are they called?
They're flying boots, right?
Boots of flying.
Boots of flying.
Yes. He's had these things forever.
Winged boots.
I thought he always used them.
Winged boots. I do always use them.
I got this goddamn
Up to 4
flight
hours.
stand.
I can fly up to 4 hours.
Okay.
I was thinking if it's like 30 minutes, then I'm like,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. But it's 4 hours. I can fly for 4 hours. So we're good.
She looks at Fenrir and she's like, she points at Jaster. He's different. He's changed ever since he went to Stonesboro to help him do a favor. He's not been the same since he got back.
It hasn't been that long since I've seen him, but he looks like he's aged several years.
I feel like he's got a bucket list and he's marking things off.
Like, not enough butter spread over too much toast.
Yeah.
It's good that he has you by his side.
I still worry for him. I want you to look out for him.
He is like a brother to me. I will not leave his side.
Thank you.
Nor yours.
I know.
Can I
You
hear
didn't leave
this?
it all last night.
Fenrir will blush a little bit.
Well,
I was staring in your eyes.
He'll give her a
Visibly
good
trying
he'll
to
give her a
ignore
good tap
our
on
conversation.
he'll give her a good tap on the butt and go good game.
how quickly is the airship moving, like in terms of feet per second?
It's a very slow moving vehicle.
Very slow moving. So
vehicle.
if I could move, like, say, 60 feet around, would I be going faster?
Yes, you
Okay.
move faster than the ship.
Percy Paxton is going to cast haste on himself, and he's going to just fall backwards off of the ship and fly forward.
As he's falling back, Yaru, you see him start to fall back.
I'm like trying to look away from their conversation, take my eyes off of him.
And then he's gonna, like, fly up into the air and shoot off in front of the ship to get ahead of them to try to get to the tower.
Okay.
I see.
And we decided you're going to go to the highest peak, which is the high lawn.
The highest point of the tower, that's where we're trying to get.
Yes. So you're flying ahead, Iron Man style.
Helena and I will go up to talk to Jaster.
Okay.
Well, he's on his way.
I guess it started. He does have some nice tricks.
He's full of them.
Now he's full of it. And you guys can see the castle come into sight, and it's made of 3 towers. The central tower is the main keep, and there's a slender tower rising from the top of it. And, as you see in the picture, it's basically 3 towers, and there's a nice long walkway where you can see that the Dragon Cult ship has now landed. And you can kind of see, stuff moving around over there. I mean, it's a big castle, but it's not that big that you can't see. Like Black Star and all that crew they've been greeted by the giants and they're being walked down that long pathway. So that part of the mission's going according to plan. So we'll pick up with Percy.
I want to know what I see when I see telescopes, basically.
Okay. So you come through some cloud cover,
Or
fly in there.
spyglasses, or whatever they are.
You see the rooftop has got lush green lawn.
Mm-hmm.
There's a squat building. And you don't see any giants there, actually.
No scouts?
You do see these like glass-like statues that they look like, I'm going to say this wrong, Aarakocras? Aarakocra. You see 6 of these statues surrounding it.
Okay. They're statues?
They're glass-like.
They,
From what you can understand.
So nobody's manning these, like, spyglasses to keep a lookout.
Not on this one that you have chosen.
No lookouts.
Yes. And you guys are, I will point out on your map, you have decided to go here. The topmost one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the squat building. There's another building in the center. And nobody is manning it other than you see these statues.
Okay, so down on the lower level, can I see, down on the lower level there's also spyglasses. I basically want to
You do see
do
giant
reconnaissance
Yes.
and see if I can figure out if there's lookouts looking
Yes,
through
you can
these.
see giants on both of the lower section. They're huge. You
Okay.
can see,
I would like to go down as low as possible, like into the clouds, and come up towards the spyglasses as stealthily as I can.
all right, well, roll a stealth check. We get a roll.
Well, I would like to not be an asshole.
I appreciate
don't think
that.
That's possible. I can't stay concentrated on that. I'm gonna spend my inspiration. I just want to hide in the clouds underneath the castle.
Okay. Yeah, it's all made up of clouds.
Okay, I rolled a total of 18 in stealth.
All right. That beats theirs. They had a 16.
Okay. I am going to cast Find Familiar, and I'm going to get a bird.
Oh, okay, yes, that guy.
So, I'm going to send this bird up, and I'm going to go back to the airship.
Okay.
Didn't think about the fact that I can do what I'm about to do.
That's why I brought you a bird.
I'm going to go back to the
Send me a
airship.
bird.
All right, back to the airship.
I was like, we're flying in. It's gonna be a bird.
Percival's going to land in on the airship, and he's going to say, I'm going to take out their spyglasses in a minute here. park the airship or stop it or whatever you say when you're in the air. Just give me a minute. And he's going to control his familiar, and he's going to get it to fly up and land on one of the spyglasses if it can.
Sure. There's probably a lot of birds that fly up there and land all the time.
I would think so. So, he's controlling this familiar. He's looking through its eyes, hearing through its senses, and he is going to use this opportunity to, as the familiar, which is a power that you can do through your familiars, cast the cantrip Prestidigitation on the spyglass to dirty up the lens.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Because you can soil an object.
Do we want that on the top or on
both.
the sides?
I want the inside of the spyglass to be...
Oh, I'm talking about
Filthy.
what area of the cloud castle are we talking?
I'm going to start on the lower level and work my way
So
up.
we're
It's going to go on to
we're
each
start-
one. Yeah.
I didn't know you could dirty things with prestidigitation.
You can use prestidigitation to make things clean, and conversely, you
How
can use
many
them to make
effects
things
can you-
dirty.
How many effects can you do at once?
I don't think it matters because it's going to become dirty.
Oh.
Well,
You're soiling it.
I would suspect you
So it's
saw,
soiled.
You saw no giant activity on level 4, so you'd start there,
Mm-hmm.
and then you work your way down.
Sure. Prestidigate, it makes it dirty, and it's dirty now.
Right, okay.
And that's just... It's real dirt.
Cool.
It's not illusionary dirt.
Blood with it?
It says clean or soil an object.
It's neat. You succeed. No one notices.
Okay. So is that just one spyglass then?
All of them.
All of
Nothing,
them.
yes,
Okay,
nothing.
so
The way the castle's built.
Parcel of the
Yeah,
Clown
no one
Paxton
noticed.
is going to exit out from his trance on the warship that he's in, and he's going to say, "I've got someone on the inside, a bird on the inside, blocked out all their vision. They're not going to be able to see us through the spyglasses anymore."
Marvelous.
Yes. You sure you don't want to join the Zhentarim, Percy?
The things that I do is above Zhentarim, honestly. It's
They all
kind
kind of look at you.
of far above it. I mean, I kind of deal with, like, saving the world type stuff, and Zhentarim are all about, like, oh, where can we break into next, and what can we steal? It's really kind of beneath me at this point.
You're right. Let's go break in here and get to that conch now. That you need to steal.
To save the world,
To
saving the sword ghost here.
To save the world, yes.
No matter our motivations, we only have a moment before they realize they can't look through their lenses. They're going to get a rag out and wipe it off. So we need to move quickly.
Yo, Percy, where do you want us to get the ship to? Zolkin can get us close enough that we can either send a rope down, yes, or we can
Highest peak,
highest peak.
level
And there is
4.
no guard activity there?
No activity that I know of.
Okay.
And I can look through the familiar's eyes as like an action at any time
Sure.
to like
So he's gonna fly up there.
keep an eye out, yeah.
All he sees is those 6 statues that look like birds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the ship goes through the clouds gently, and it creeps close enough to where you guys can toss a ladder down and shimmy down to the highest point of the cloud castle.
Who's going on this away mission? These
Guys are
assholes
staying.
going away?
First off, they're just part of the team, man. They just got the job. They're not assholes.
That guy with the snake on his shoulder is.
Well, yeah, he is an asshole. Trying to maintain assholeness with him.
I hope I get to throw him off an airship.
You know what?
If I don't get to throw somebody off a goddamn airship before this is over, I'm gonna be angry.
There's no throwing anyone off an airship. You stop that right now. I wonder if I got a better map.
Your mom can't be the only person who's ever done it.
Yeah, my mom threw someone off an airship. How great is that?
I was so upset. I was like, I want to throw someone off an airship.
You know, you're playing D&D with your mom and she throws someone off the airship, you're living a good life.
Yeah.
There's a building here and a building there, just to kind of give you guys an idea. And then the whole circular area is surrounded by these cockles? Aarakocra.
Would I recognize what those are? Like,
I'm sure you've seen an Eric Crocker. Maybe you've heard of it in your adventures.
Hmm.
They're like bird-like creatures, but these
Bird
are like
people.
these look. These are clear. Now that you get closer, you see they're like ice sculptures almost. Investigation music.
Investigation?
Investigation. Investigation.
I can roll investigation if you'd like. I think I'm proficient. I am plus a 9 to investigation checks,
Yeah.
and it never comes up.
You're an investigator.
Oh wow.
Same. See, that's what I was trying to do, is use the investigation. And he's just like, yeah,
Well,
you see
Fenrir
them.
would like to sniff the air and see if there's anything living up here.
There's nothing living. So you guys exit the ship. You make it to the ground, and give me a perception check.
Oh.
Like my passive perception, or no?
Perception.
Just do a perception.
Roll. Add.
Okay.
I add 2, but it's your wisdom.
14.
Yeah. So you were so fascinated because you were trying to figure out if you had ever seen Eric Kukul. But you're pretty sure you saw one of the statues, Eric Crocker.
Kukul.
One of the statues, or ice statue, move as you guys were coming down.
I don't think those are statues in the sense that they won't move. Because I think I saw one wink at me.
Is it some sort of magical defense?
Yes, it is. And as you guys step down, all 6 of them come to life.
I skipped the class where they taught to take magic. No.
Roll for initiative.
That's fun.
Let's make this quiet.
And you kind of, Percy, you kind of start to realize that maybe these are Eric Kukul similar.
Simicularum.
Simulacrum. That they
Simulacrum.
seem to be a
Simulacrum.
recreation
Simulacrum.
of. Yes, a recreation of the bird-like creature. 20 to 25.
20.
All right. 20 to 15.
18.
Okay. You're green. What you got?
12.
12. She rolled an 18, so I'll let her go after you. And for sake of this, I'll just have Jaster and her do the same initiative, but I'll try to go quickly with them.
That is right? Was we add the initiative?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
So, as soon as we get there, these creatures just start to come to life, and they come at you. You're first, Trenton. What would you like to do?
Do these things look like they're made of ice?
Yes, they do. They look like they're made of ice.
Well, Percival the Clown Paxton is going to have 3 little motes of fire appear, like around his head, and one of them is going to fly off towards one of the and just completely fly by it and go out into the sky.
The warning shot!
Yeah. The next one is definitely going to hit, because I rolled an 18.
All right,
I
yes.
add 9 to that.
Yes.
So 6 damage.
It turns, it melts into ice and snow. It just disintegrates.
6 fire damage.
Yes.
Okay. And then that's just ice. This is gonna be easy. Then I'm probably gonna hit. I rolled a 14 and add 9.
Yep.
That's gonna be a 2. 5 fire damage.
Not quite enough to kill it.
Maybe not that easy though.
Actually, you know what? Fire damage, I'll just say it melts. Why not? Boom.
Oh,
It
okay.
melts. So the fire damage, and so, Jester, they're early warning system. We gotta take them out. So, want to take them out this round.
Well, I've got 2 points.
Okay. So then you're up next, Eru. How would you like to handle it? Now remember, everything's like 10 feet. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
shit.
Because it's all giants.
Oh, okay.
So probably ranged weapons or something like that would be the best bet.
Okay, so there's...
Someone's got to go long distance. I got to
Yes.
go short.
Well...
You know what you want to do?
Well, if we have to take them out as quickly as possible...
Yeah. It would be like an early warning.
Don't you still have
That's why
Clan Paxton's gift
There's no
box?
giants up here because they have these
Right.
things as
I have a
lookouts.
box that's empty, yes.
Percival
let me
Clan
see
Paxton's
something
gift
quick.
box. The one he gave you, when you open it, it casts haste on you?
Yeah, it's an empty glyph box.
Okay.
You used it, though?
Yeah.
And you said
It's empty.
each square
It's
is
in my
10
character sheet
feet?
that it's empty.
Okay.
We never set up a new one.
And a dash does
I thought you still
doubles
had
my
it.
movement.
Yep. So you can go 4 squares.
It would cost me a lot of money to make
Well, you're
it
going
a
to double
haste
your
one, though.
music. So you're 40, and then dash will give you 80. But that's 2 actions. Wait. Dash is an action? Yes.
It's a
Dash is a bonus action if you're a rogue.
Oh, well then, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can
it's
dash.
like a bonus action, so that would get me, if I was trying to get to...
Yes, this one's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 away. And then this one's 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70. This, how's this one only 70 away?
Diagonal is misleading? I don't know. I mean, is that an actual, like, tower
20,
in the
130,
way,
140.
or-
Yeah, it's a building, yeah.
Okay,
And it
so
goes
it's-
up, so.
So, yeah, that's...
This is about 140 up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 140 away for this one.
going around.
But he can dash.
I can.
You should get in there and just one shot.
Yeah, but dash... well, you can.
That's what I'm saying. You can run around and... Ching!
Dash
could-
costs
I
my,
could
costs
I'm
my
starting
action.
to dance now. Ching!
Alright, since...
I refuse to give you fight music for these creatures.
Alright, since that's the farthest away, and I know I'm most likely able to cover the
She's
most
like,
ground,
Eru, get that one.
I'm going to try and come around to get that one way off there. So...
Don't you have a fire spell thingy?
I'm working on
let's
it.
see, so that would be... I would move 10... How many movement spaces do I have? 8?
You had 40 as your movement speed.
It's still... it's 2 fucking spaces away
1,
that I can use that.
2,
Because of the 10 foot
40,
thing.
and then...
And then dash lets you double move, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So you,
10, 20, 30, 40. What the heck?
yeah.
How does...
You get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. He's only 60 away.
See, only 60 away.
One
That
shot.
is within range of my crossbow. So I'm going to pull up my crossbow and try and hit it. Let's see
Yeah, I
what
think a
happens.
crossbow is 80 to 300, right?
Yeah. Let's
Light
see.
crossbow.
15. 23 to hit.
Of course that hits.
Let's
Hey.
see here.
We
1d8.
just need 6 damage.
Roll it.
1 plus 4 is 5.
You would roll the 1.
Roll it.
We'll
Black
say it's-
Hawk down.
We'll say it's enough. Boom, it kills it. It shatters it in half.
Let's see, and...
That was a pretty good shot.
It was a great shot. You got any more actions, or?
I don't think so. There's nothing on here that says I have more than 1 action, so I think just
I
the
got
standard.
javelin.
I have the standard
But I don't have
action,
fire
bonus
damage here.
action, and then
You just have to
Yeah.
get 6.
reaction is only whenever they move past you.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Listen, I learned to play Dungeons & Dragons every time I play Dungeons & Dragons. So,
But you can't get these. You can't get 2 anyway, and there's no way either one of them
Well,
is going to be able to
they
get
get-
one of
I
those
got-
distances.
So yeah, I got my turn if nothing else. She's asking, what do you want? What's your plan, Fenrir?
I'm just going to break things. Is it my
Okay.
turn?
No, well, it's their turn, so I want to utilize them. But
Okay.
if it'd be better, they can hold their turn until you go if you like. Yeah, why don't you just go real quick?
Okay. Javelin is... Oh yeah, if I hit them with it, they're dead. Because it's +5 automatically.
So I say like
10, 15.
Crossbow,
Sorry,
plus
10,
4
20,
and you
30,
roll.
40.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40.
What's your range on javelin?
Javelin is 30 to 20.
Yeah.
So he's within there now. I got close as I could.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought that was probably one of the coolest options to get.
Yeah. Right?
What's your movement speed?
40.
this is the warm up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, whatever. Go.
What were you thinking?
Nothing.
Should I go for that one instead?
I thought you could get both of them potentially.
Oh no, because there's a building in the way. Someone's got to get up.
You would throw it here first, and then, or you'd throw it
He
here.
can't throw that
and then
far.
run it. Okay.
Oh yeah. I thought of that too.
I thought about you getting here, throwing it at that one, and then trying to get
No,
that
I
one.
wouldn't go that far.
You can't walk that far.
It's 11 plus 9, so 20. Dirty 20 to
Double
hit.
hit, yes.
And just for good measure,
Thank you for measuring.
it's 12.
12. So it turns to snow and just kind of blows off the edge.
I look back at Helena and I give her the old Han Solo salute.
Well, she's got a light crossbow that goes 80 to 300, so she can 10, 20. I think she has 30 feet movement, so 10, 20,
Is she a rogue?
30, 40, 60. Yeah, she's a yeah.
She can.
She's
dash as a bonus action.
Okay, well I don't have that on here,
She
but I'll
doesn't need
take it.
to.
But she should be able to kill it with
She's
the
using a ranged weapon.
yeah, the light crossbow. She rolled a 16. That's going to hit, and she's oh, well, that's good. It's D8. I should have this ready. Sorry. She rolled a 6 on the D8, so that's perfect right there. Boom. So she just runs by, she shoots a crossbow, and then he's going to twirl around since he's like, forget it. And I'm going to just say, I think he rolls a D12. He's got the big sword.
He's got a great sword.
Yes. So anyway, you guys realize it's just an early warning system.
Good shots, that's about.
Well, luckily they don't know we're here. I hope. So you guys find yourself on that area, and so there's a center building here, and off in the distance is a tower that goes up. And then there's a staircase, you can see the doorway, and everything's giant size. So to get to the handle, you gotta reach up and stuff like that.
I'll retrieve my javelin before we do that.
Yes. Yeah, because he just turned ice as soon as it hit him. He just shattered.
Okay.
How would you guys like to proceed? What would you like your marching order to be? Yeah, she's
Well,
got
first of all-
spy stats.
I think Helena should go in the front.
Okay.
Wow, that's why I brought my scout.
Why don't you fly over there and have a look?
I'm not going to go first.
I'll go first. This is rather my specialty.
But where are we gonna start?
Well,
Sorry.
You guys are basically, I'm kind of just recreating this little top right here.
yeah, so that's the,
Kind of like imagine, yeah.
and there's the gate,
Yep.
or the door.
Yep.
Because that's a little,
Okay.
like, separate room
Yeah,
anyway,
it's
so
a
you may as
separate
well
tower,
check that
yeah.
out.
So
Yeah, let's
So
go
that's
check
a
that
little
out.
tower.
May as well, because this is
Like a
going to
storage
lead to,
shed, is that what it
to
looks like?
everything else.
and these look like a tower. This one's a tower that goes up higher.
This is the tall tower. This is the storage area.
Yes.
And we didn't see anybody in there, but that doesn't-
Let's check out that black building. There.
I think that this one leads down into the rest. Yes, this one leads down into the rest of the facility. And this one leads up, and that's it.
Well, I'm willing to go first. Which way are we going, up or down?
Up.
Up?
When we go up, should we
Is-
bar the way?
That would make it difficult if we have to.
That's going to make it difficult for those of you that can't just jump out a window.
Think of your fragile bones.
I will say
What if there's
this:
somebody at the top of the tower?
falling damage hurts a werewolf just as much as anybody else.
Yes, but I'm more graceful. Cat. Is it locked?
Which one?
We're at the
Tower.
tower going up.
Oh no, that one's not locked down. You
Okay.
guys can go there as long as
Can
you
I
can open the
reach?
door. Yeah, you.
How high up is the handle?
Let me stand on your shoulders.
Yes, yeah, you guys got to work together to get it, but I think you could get it.
Okay.
We got a grappling hook.
Percival the Compact then is going to. Wait, how big is this? Is it like. So it's them side, but
Yes,
we could
it's
probably pull it down.
Yes, you could probably pull it down. So it's probably the
Okay.
handle's up to here. So
Okay.
He's just reaching out to grab a door handle.
yeah, that's a handle
Or a beer.
height. Yeah, I'll leave him down there for. But I'm not gonna. We don't
For
need
scale.
We don't need to have comedy bits where you guys are 3 people on each other's shoulder trying to turn it
Yeah,
and stuff.
I was
You know.
gonna say.
You don't want us Batman and Robin up beside the building.
So you guys are gonna go in this room.
Yes.
All right.
To go
So you
up.
go in there, and
Stealthily.
yes. You walk into the room and look. Okay, wait. What's the marching order? Let's
I'm
do it.
going first.
All right, 1, 2.
Me last.
I'll go in second.
Wait, I don't know if you should be last.
Well, no.
Well, what if we get attacked from behind?
Then you'll have the glass cannon in the back shooting off.
I don't know if I like a glass cannon shooting me in the back.
He's good.
It's best
Justin.
for me to be in the back because I have a lot of spells that go straight ahead and hit everybody in the way.
Yeah, and I'm straight ahead of you.
No, because they said they're coming from behind.
I like him. I think you should let him.
He's never shot me before.
I mean, I'm not in danger personally because I'm leading
wanted
the charge
to.
forward, but...
Oh, come on. Well, let's get to some action.
Again, her name is going to be watching Fenrir's buttocks. Is that her name?
Yep.
Okay.
And so you guys go into that first room.
Roman town.
And you look around, when you walk in the room, you see all these masks just lining the wall. Masks and masks and masks. Some are frowning, some are smiling, some are sad, some are angry, some are happy. Cloud giants tend to wear masks over their faces. They collect them. This must be like a trophy room of sorts. We're probably on the right track.
Ooh, trophy. So
Actually, I read in one of
treasure?
Percy's books that we all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. I don't know what metaphorically means, but it sounds fancy.
Quite.
Alright. Pretty big masks, huh?
But there is a staircase, as you can see, that leads upwards. So it's just a bunch of masks. They're all secured to the wall if you're interested in looking at them.
You can just investigate them.
Yeah, the masks are like 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet above the floor. They're all just attached to the wall. Some have jewels attached to them. Some, like a gold inlay.
There any that look like I could pry them out with a dagger?
I'm sure there is. And, hey, do we got time for that? I don't need new eyes.
There's an arrow slit in the top of this tower.
There are arrow slits in the towers, yes.
Interesting.
All along the tower. They call them murder holes, I'm sorry. They're murder holes.
There are murder holes
Murder
in the
holes.
top of this tower. I could bring my familiar in through one of the holes and have it investigate top down so that we know what we're going into.
Have him investigate all along the watchtower.
Okay. Yeah, can I have my familiar go into the top floor, level 6,
Alright.
from the arrow slit?
If I can slip rock and roll there.
There's a window there. I don't know if that's quite an arrow.
It says arrow slit on my map, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's an arrow
You're
slit.
perfectly able to say that arrow slit is just too damn small for your
I
bird
want
to
to
fit
say
into.
I want to say that one's more of a window-like and it's closed, but you can kind of see it through some decorative carving on it, and you can see it's a bedroom.
Okay.
The top one's a
Nobody in
bedroom.
there though?
Nobody in there, no.
Okay, can you check the 5th level, level 5?
Yeah, and even though that one appears to be an arrow slit, that one is that is also kind of like a window, and in that one he sees a study. So you get an idea that you're kind of like in a living quarters area,
Okay.
a VIP section.
Nobody upstairs.
Nobody, he sees nobody.
Nobody's upstairs. Percival's gonna come out of his trance. Tower's clear. We're good to go upstairs.
Okay. So we're gonna go up. I think
I was going to say, yeah, I'd keep my eye out for anything extraordinarily interesting looking.
Okay.
so. You guys come up, and it is indeed a study. There's all kinds of furnishings, including a table, a 20-foot tall wooden cabinet, and there's a staircase that goes up. Yep, it's furniturized. How would you guys like to proceed?
A study. Just look around, see if there's anything of note in here.
Yeah, everything's giant size, right?
Yes, everything's giant size, so it's a giant size
So it's
cabinet.
like a book would be
Yes.
like the size of a Buick.
Is there a desk?
Yeah, there's a desk in the middle there, yeah.
I'd like to rifle through the desk to look for any incriminating papers.
Okay. So you walk over to the desk to look for some papers. Everybody's kind of doing their thing. And then, does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. All of a sudden, you feel you're slammed into the desk, and at the same time, Does a 21 hit you, Fenrir?
Yeah.
All right, you're slammed also.
But what was that though?
Whatever it is, it's invisible.
Okay.
You guys just got slammed. So you 10 points bludgeon damage for both of you. We can roll for initiative if you like, but you guys see nothing.
Shit.
Okay, we're rolling for initiative.
Yes.
Oh, I don't see him, so I can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I have stuff too that I can dodge stuff, but not if you can't see it.
And if it's not a save, I can't use that. It's just a straight up attack. Do you have my passive?
Your passive is going to be your perception.
Yeah, my passive
Stat
perception.
plus 10.
I know typically that's asked at the start. I just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
know.
I'm sorry.
I didn't write it down.
Okay.
This, I don't think there's any way you guys would have seen this. Not even this bird could see this. There's clearly some protection in this room. So,
21.
oh, yeah, 25 to 20.
Oh, I never rolled.
I'm sorry. So right now we're at 21.
I got 20. I rolled a natural 20, so...
Ooh.
What you got?
14.
14. Let's see what this creature
So I've got 22.
has.
Let's say you'd be top of the line because I just got my butt smacked.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you what it rolled because you guys don't know where it is. No. Oh boy, natural one for that. Sorry. All right. Lucas, how would you like to proceed? You guys, you just got, I'm going to say you got pushed, slammed this way, and you got slammed this way as they kind of are in the room.
Okay. Do I know what direction I was hit? Wait, first question. I'm not prone, am I?
No, you
Okay,
just got. I just colorful. You went up against it, like you were looking at the desk and boom, slammed you into the desk, so you know it came from behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably went back, but nothing's there. You see nothing.
You didn't bring my spell up, did you? My little boot.
It is.
Let's see here.
In my bag in there.
Well,
You never asked me for it. It's in there.
I don't need it.
Little leather
Okay.
down book.
I brought that out.
Sorry.
I brought it out.
Oh, that.
The radius.
I'll grab it when we go back in there.
Sorry, I knew I should have wrote
No problem.
these down. I didn't.
We learn every time.
I can help you. What is
The spell is. What is it? Fairy lights?
Fairy fire?
Yes.
Fairy fire, that works, but you have to have a target, I believe.
So I have to be seeing them first.
I think so.
Okay.
Let me check.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice.
Yeah.
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails, a dexterity saving throw.
So you can cast it and just hope that it's in the radius that you're casting it in.
For the duration,
That's what I was going to do with web, but I'd have to hit everybody and only maybe hit it.
Yeah, let's go with fairy fire.
It's really your only option.
Yeah,
and you
'cause-
just gotta guess at where it is.
I like what you're thinking.
I'm gonna. Let's see. Yep, in that general vicinity, like behind me. I mean, I imagine it kind of did. So, let's see. Fairy fire. So I rolled. Let's see if it hits. I've not used a spellcaster in so long.
You can use your... Wait, what are you rolling to see
I'll
what
let you roll.
hits?
Yeah, I'll let
Fairy
you roll.
fire, he has to roll a dex save.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was.
Ooh, not good at all. So I got a, I got 12,
No.
and then the other one's lower than that. Okay, so I failed both.
Spell DC.
So spell DC is 15.
That's great.
So
It's good.
Yeah.
We're going to use this
So
thing.
he's going to be outlined.
What is it? It goes up to a D8, so let's do this. 5. It was the one that was right next to you.
Ho ho.
And then the other one
The one.
is what?
So there's several.
Yes. This other one was 6. So
That's news.
it worked out like it was right next to you guys, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So all of a sudden you see the outline of these stalker-like creatures appearing.
Okay, so it's adjacent. It's
And now I put their initiative in there.
okay. So it's on my.
Damn it, they rolled higher than me.
But Lucas
Okay, so that's
is
an
going.
action.
Oh, that was your action.
That was
yes.
my action.
But it was a great action. It was wonderful.
The best action.
Yeah.
Would I be able to tell Fenrir and basically call out where they are?
Oh, no. We can all see
You've
it.
lit them
Oh, you
all
The
up.
way that
You
fairy
lit
fire
them up.
works is that it illuminates.
Yeah, you
them.
just outlined the
You just
invisible
gave
bag.
them the initiative.
Okay, so that's
It was
good.
huge.
Fairy fire is a cantrip that I can use once a day.
If you need to get out of there, you can disengage.
Let's say, yeah, I can. What was it? I will disengage if something's adjacent. If it ends its turn adjacent, you can move half your speed without provoking a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so half of mine would be 20. Where's a good spot?
I'm not going to use my big spells.
I would just get behind that guy or me.
Let's
Let him
see
come.
here. I don't want to be in the way.
He's a bit of a tank. So he
So
disengaged.
for half
Shoots
speed,
his fairy fire out, and all of a sudden you guys see these crazy-looking creatures made of invisible creatures appear, and he just
I don't want
rolls
this all
backwards.
clustered up, so I will move to where I can, have it in my sight.
Yeah.
And it's not on my back, and there's room for everyone to move.
Is this where Percy shoots everyone in the back?
So the Glompaxen is just going to do a very simple spell here.
Okay.
I'm just going to cast Firebolt, and I'm going to crit fail. So the Firebolt is going to just go straight out of the arrow slot.
It almost singes Jaster. I told you to watch where you're shooting.
I didn't expect any invisible creatures to be in here, not did I?
So the first attack on you, Fenrir, is going to be a fail. And the second one is 16 to hit.
No.
All right, then you're up.
Is it I sees it, it bees it rules?
No, what do you mean you seize it, you bees it?
There's fireplace right here.
No, there's no fireplace in there.
Damn it. I wanted to kick him into it.
There's no I seize it, I bees it.
Damn it.
I just threw this map on there to give you guys just a circular
Well, how
map.
much fun would that be?
Well, the fire wouldn't be set. Nobody's in there. Why would somebody have a fire going if no one's in there? That's just irresponsible.
Dwarves have it going all the time.
Let me tell you who's not in a cloud city of giants.
Dwarves?
Dwarves.
Alright. Let's see if I can knock this guy's block off. I rolled an 18 plus a million to hit.
That hits. Yes.
Is it a giant creature?
No, it's your size. It's a medium creature.
Thank you, Jaster.
I love that.
The 15 damage to it.
Okay.
Round 2.
2.
That'll be 23 to hit.
It hits. And you're using your giant slayer?
Yes. That'll be 8 plus 5 is 13.
Okay.
He's looking good.
He looks fine. He looks very invisible. But
All right.
outlined in blue fairy fire, that is.
Fenrir pulls out his sword and just slashes him a couple times,
Yes.
yelling.
Alright.
I don't want to actually play that out, but
I'm just gonna shoot up to you. First attack. Ooh, that's a 19. I'm sure that's going to hit. So you're going to take. I'll roll the dice on this one. 10 points bludgeoning damage. If you'd like.
Use a reaction to take half damage?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Okay.
You're going to take his second attack. That's an 18. So. It's 10 every time. This is crazy. So 10 points.
Jesus.
10. So you ended up taking a total of 15 points bludgeoning damage from this invisible creature. And she'll just step up here. Oh no, she'll make her way over to Fenrir. And it's 11 to hit. She misses. 11's not enough to hit. And then he's gonna come over here to support you.
Thanks anyway, Sasaba.
He's gonna hit him.
It's our first date. Sorry.
And he gets 2 attacks. The next one misses, so the second one misses. We're gonna go back to Lucas.
What attacks does this bastard have? Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes. We're back to the beginning.
Okay. Well, I'm not happy about getting slapped around, so I'm going to pull out my rapier. Use a bonus action. I have an action, bonus action, and
A reaction if you have it available.
okay. Alright, so I'm going to use a bonus action to activate my flame sword.
Oh.
I really don't appreciate you, monster. And
The light shines off of him. The
it's
fire.
very bright.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. 16 plus hits. 16. I'm bad at math. 16 plus 8.
It hits.
Okay. Right. That's 1d8 plus 4. 1 again, so 5, and then 2d6s. So 5. 10, 14 damage.
I got news for you. Is that a finesse weapon?
Yes,
We get sneak attack too.
but I'm not sneaking.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Let him know. Let him know what's going on there.
No?
Doesn't matter.
She probably should have got sneak attack too.
This person is adjacent to him, which gives you sneak attack anytime you hit.
Okay, so how?
So add the
3 more
d6s to it.
3 more d6s?
Oh, yeah.
Depending on, he's level 10, it's probably fucking more than that.
5
It'll be in your,
d6.
For sneak attack? Yeah, 5d6.
5d6, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
This just changes everything. So you already done 14 damage. Roll 5d6
So
and
now,
add
now
to
roll
it.
5 more.
Stay with somebody, yeah. It's about to get good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you only get 1 attack.
4, 8.
I was like, that's just the tip of the iceberg, brother.
Another 14.
Rick 'em, rack 'em,
Yeah,
rake.
there you
Stick
go.
that sword into that snake.
That is much better. All right. That brings you up, Trenton.
26 to hit this one.
26 hits him, yeah.
Then it will take 8 damage. Percival Clompox and conjures a fireball and throws it at that invisible stalker.
All right. What did you call it?
An invisible
It's an
stalker.
invisible gentleman, maybe.
It could be anything.
It's an invisible fan.
There's like 4 or 5 different things that are invisible and
Yes.
fuck with people.
It's an invisible stalker.
Okay.
Invisible gentleman.
So the first attack on you, Fenrir, is going to be 16 to hit.
No.
Second attack, it's going to be less than that. So we're back to you, Fenrir. You guys came all the way up to a fucking Cloud Giant's castle and all you're fighting is visible stalkers.
Crit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do this right. Let me do this right. Come on, Michael.
Oh my god, it's like almost a whole crit. But, let's see, 10, 13, plus 12, so 25.
Okay.
That's the first attack.
Did I motivate you?
I'm properly motivated, Sasaban. And then we have 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Six and 5. So 14.
All right.
With my magical blade.
Yes.
Take that.
All right. Well, and the second creature's
And that.
creature's going to go ahead and swing at Jaster since he's right there. That's a crit fail. So
I'm a little
attack.
better with a sword than I used to be, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm doing math.
You want to roleplay now? Okay.
So he's able to hit Jaster. He slams him with one hit, and it is now. Oh, it's their turn, so she's going to go ahead and swing. And she swings, and she realizes. And she's not using the poison dagger you gave her, but she's realizing that her normal weapon has no effect on it. They must have a magical resistance. And then he's going to take his turn.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I said to use the proper knife to stab people.
It's an heirloom now. A trinket. So he hits both times on his, but not much on that last one. Okay, we're back to your turn, Lucas. So Jaster's able to swipe him a couple of times.
I'm going to swipe on him again.
Yes.
So 8
Your
plus
flaming sword.
8 is 16.
16 hits.
Yes. So let's see where we at. Let's see if I can get something other than a 1.
But remember, you got
Yes, okay. 2 plus 4 is 6. That's 6 to start.
Now a total of 76s.
Yeah.
76s?
He's got 2
That's
on
a
that
lot of
flame tongue.
sixes.
I would
That's a
use
lot of
red
that.
ones for your fire damage,
Yeah.
and the rest is piercing damage. There you go. Hey, look at that!
I knew color coordinating it was a good idea.
I love playing with dice.
Oh.
Okay.
Here comes the math.
Let's see here. So that was 6.
Please give me a total.
8.
I'm not keeping count.
10, 13, 14, 17, and then 9 fire damage. So 17 plus 9.
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got it.
26.
I got you.
Yay.
Both these, their appearances are fading. Like you can tell you're doing some damage on them. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever you guys want to call that.
Righty.
Do you want to? Are you doing any other kind of action, Lucas?
Are they foggied?
They're foggy.
They're misty.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I want to disengage.
Alright.
Considering I'm feeling rather squishy.
Yeah.
So that lets me move how far?
Your speed.
My speed?
You
Okay.
move, yeah,
Yeah.
4 spots away because everything's 10 on this.
Okay, so
10, 20, 30.
40. Okay.
And you would, even if you were shooting an arrow, you'd still get sneak attack against someone there, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. So just keep that in mind.
But you need a magical weapon.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, she has pointed that out to y'all.
Yeah.
She did it in story, so it makes sense to me. If I says it, it must plays it.
Yeah.
It is your turn, Trent.
26 to hit this one.
26 hits him.
9 damage.
9 damage.
I shoot off another fireball.
Fire! Okay then. Well, we'll just continue to go after Fenrir. $19 to hit?
That hits.
Okay, so you're only going to get hit once because the other one was 3. So. 6 points. 6 points bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Uh,
I think these things are only tough when you can't see them. Once you can see them, they're kind of not as tough.
Fenrir is just going to continue to plow the field. Put that natural 1 away. We got a 16 plus a million to hit.
Okay.
I know it's going to hit.
Well, a million should hit, right?
Yeah, what is that, a 1? 5, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13.
Alright, 13.
13 damage.
Alright.
And then he's going to go in, he's going to try and just cut this guy from the groin to the head with an uppercut swipe. 18.
Hits.
What is that, 2? Buck 2s. I'll take a 6. So 9 plus 5 is 14.
14 is a number of choice.
14 again!
Okay.
He just keeps on hollering.
And it keeps on staying. It's crazy how it works like that.
I'm doing damage to it, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you guys are all doing damage to it.
Okay.
He just nat 20'd on. He attacked Jester, just nat 20'd on him. The other one didn't make it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, listen, the nat 20 ain't like what he's rolling over there.
Damn it, I was supposed to be rolling an extra dice on crits too. Well, he could have got 1 more d6 on it. Could have
Nat
gone
20
up.
damage was 19 total.
I gotta remember that.
She's like, all right, fine. And she pulls the poison dagger out, and she swings and she hits. And the dagger does what is it, D4, right? Yeah.
Juan
It
d4.
is a little bit of damage, but you know what? She feels useful. All right, we are back to Lucas.
Okay.
Put him in a body bag.
That's kind of out of reach. I was just worried about getting slapped again with those multi-attacks.
I have faith in you. You're gonna put him down this time.
I guess I have no choice but to
He's yours.
move up around it, I guess, to attack.
He hit you while you were trying to read.
I was trying to get some dirt on important people. Ooh. 18 plus...
I hope it's a natural 20. I want to see him play that natural 20. Have to
That would be pretty cool.
a million d6s.
Let's see. Yeah,
Oh, the
that's 18.
D6s.
That's a 26 to hit.
That is.
And 5 plus 4 is 9. And let's see, 5 dice.
Ungodly.
Rogues are rogues. Rogues be rogan.
Ones, let's see. 3, 6, 9, 15, 24. 24 damage.
How's this look?
Hey.
I'm going to rush up to it and say, "Don't ever touch me while I'm rifling again!" And just slash upwards with a
You
crimson
tell him.
arc.
Yeah, and he just invisibly comes apart. Like half you see, a little bit of the fairy light goes this way, a little bit of the fairy light goes that way, and it kind of dissipates. And it's gone. that brings us to Trenton.
Okay, 18, does that hit?
18 will hit, yes.
Then 16 fire damage to that one.
16 fire damage. Okay.
They're flying.
How does it look?
Oh, it's still up. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you that.
God damn it.
So it's going to swing at you, Fenrir. 18?
Yep.
Alright, 18. So that's going to be
This is just
10 points bludgeoning damage.
I don't like this. I didn't want to waste a rage, but now he's like taking.
Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay, so then one hit hits you. That one doesn't. It is now your turn.
I don't
This
like wasting rage on
invisible
non-giant
creature
enemies.
with fire dripping off of it, and it's blue light surrounding it.
You got double natural 20s.
That's double crit.
Dead.
How does this look? Come on.
I pick him up, and a fireplace appears out of nowhere, and I throw it into it.
The fire from the firebolt lit the fireplace up.
I'm just kidding. I chop this motherfucker right in half.
And he's gone.
God dang it.
That was a grind.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe that was supposed to be grind. I don't know.
Took out half of my health.
That's just the guards. We haven't even got in there and met a giant yet.
Well, now that the room is emptied, you kind of gather your stuff, and some of the papers flew on the floor and stuff like that. You don't find any like real paper that. You see a lot of anti-small folk propaganda, anti-dragon stuff. Basically, these giants are not friends to the little people. There is the study with the cabinets, if you guys are interested in checking that out.
Well, we'd like to check it out and make sure that there's no invisible folk around here anymore.
You can't open the cabinet. There appears to be some kind of locking mechanism. But even tinkering with it will not unlock it.
Not even with
Probably a
some thieves.
magic lock or something. You missed that day of school too.
I didn't get knocked. I was like, if I ever join an adventuring party, I'll just make sure there's a rogue, and then I don't want to steal his job, so I did not take knock.
What's knock do?
It knocks. Yeah, it makes a really loud knocking sound, but it unlocks whenever you cast it on.
There you go.
So so using typical thieves' tools would have no effect.
It's a magical lock.
Well, that's the first time in 5 years that we've run into a magical lock. So don't worry about not taking the
Can I
spell.
look around for a key?
Sure. How long do you want to spend looking for the key?
Oh, not long. About, I don't know, 10 minutes
Yeah.
looking around.
In 10 minutes, you guys look around, and obviously there's probably a command word or a spell that has to be cast to unlock it.
Go
I cast
upstairs.
crowbar.
Yeah, let's go.
Cast crowbar. So you're going to go upstairs to the master bedroom.
And you're attacked by more invisible forces.
To be on the
Look at
lookout,
them.
I would like to make a point of notion that as we're going up, I am looking for traps.
Okay, yes, you see no traps.
Investigate
Lucky for you
traps.
guys, probably because they live here, there's not too many traps. Because it's their house. That's good, but it's good to check, you're right. Because you never know. Indeed,
We are
indeed.
mice.
You
Yeah.
fall into a giant mousetrap.
Yeah. There's a giant hole in the middle of the floor. You see it's a bed chamber. It's decorated with decorations befitting a noble status. The mattress is filled with the softest dow. The bed's wood frame is inlaid with gold, with gemstones. There is hanging above the rafters is a merry-go-round, and it's got stuffed Pegasuses in a ring-shaped track that could move if wanted and glide around. How would you guys like to proceed?
Well, Percy's probably going to fly up and ride one of the Pegasus.
Don't speak for me, okay?
I feel like this is a child's room.
There's an adult-sized bed for a giant, though. But yes, you're right. That is weird, but
How do you know?
Well, I can't imagine.
How can you tell who the giant? I mean, if they're a kid or an adult.
I can't imagine one of those highfalutin assholes having being an adult and having a carousel in the bedroom.
I know a lot of guys who have a lot of toys.
It's not that weird. Plenty of people have carousels.
Do you?
No. Not me. No.
I thought that it was in the.
I don't think this one's cool or anything either.
What's that
Definitely don't
jingling
want to
music
raid
always
on
coming
any of
from?
those. I definitely don't want to go and raid on any of those Pegasus. That would be childish.
The jewels
And I'm
were...
47.
There's jewels lining the bed. Would you like to go
What?
see if you could...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how big are they? They
Oh,
like
they're
the
giant
size of a
size. Yeah, they're
tangerine?
good. Yeah, they're
I would
you're-
like
You're
to,
47?
Yeah.
You know,
47.
pull out of nowhere,
Not
seemingly,
old.
a crowbar
Young either.
Okay.
to try and pry that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, are crowbars thieves' tools?
Yeah,
You got
I would say
these
that
tools.
Thieves' Tools has a crowbar
there's
in it.
there's about 50 gemstones embedded into the bed frame, and they're worth 100 gold each.
Oh,
So it depends
not,
how much time you want to take. Okay, so one is worth 100.
not too greedy.
He's pulling a gem out
But
of that.
when you're pulling that gem, do a perception check.
Perception check.
Yes.
26.
Well, you're pulling the gem, and you just notice like there's like a little notch on the bed, and you think it's weird, and you kind of just press it, and it opens like this little secret compartment, and you find this little tiny chest, and I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. Percy understands this is a Lemon's secret chest. It's a little miniature chest, and Percy would know that this chest
It's a casting focus.
is a casting focus, so it's not the real chest. So whatever's in it is magically in another realm. You have to know the password to activate this little mini chest, the focus, to get the real chest.
It makes the real chest appear.
Well, might as well take that with us.
Well, yeah.
So this is an extra dimensional item. I know
No,
this?
but it's linked to an extra-dimensional item. A lot of wizards are really paranoid, and they like to keep their things in these chests that they put in hiding onto, like, the ethereal plane.
So if I put this in my bag, my said bag of holding things, will this cause...
Yes, don't
Okay,
that.
that's-
Don't put an extra-dimensional
that's
space into
just-
another extra-dimensional
Yep,
space. They
yep.
go over to that day one.
Yep, I figured, wanted to double check.
Well, there's no telling how big the real chest is. Maybe it has the Nightstone and the Conch in it.
There's no
Wait a
one
minute.
what the
Why
activation.
can't you put that inside the bag of holding?
It's a whole mess. If you put an extra-dimensional space into another extra-dimensional space, it can create an extra-dimensional wormhole. It's not a good idea.
It's like grasping
that,
an apple too hard. You
But would
squish it.
said wormhole consume a dragon?
It's possible. It consumes anything that's around it, really.
We'll take the box.
But the passcode that reveals the true chest could be anything. I knew a few wizards actually that used open sesame. He's gonna say to the chest. He's gonna go.
So,
It was worth a try anyway.
Percy.
Password. Password 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah well, it's worth a shot.
Cloud giants are better than the rest of the giants.
Cloud giants are
you just gotta
cool.
jump in, and you gotta go in there.
Little people are scum.
What are we doing?
Sorry, having a bit of fun.
Oh.
You're right, we better
Pocketing
go.
the jewel.
Percy, are you telling me that the only way to activate this chest is to have the owner of the chest say the word?
That's correct.
So we cannot magically open it.
No, I don't
So
think
we
so.
have to take the Countess alive?
If the Countess is the one linked to the chest, I would suppose she has to willingly be
It's either that,
revealing
it's-
it.
A children's bedroom. We
Is there
just
a
have to
window?
take a child
Yeah.
alive?
Is there a window?
The Nightstone could be in the
There's a
chest.
window, the one window that his bird looked in, yeah.
The
So-
Nightstone could be in the chest.
Do you want the chest or can I just throw it out the window?
We need it.
Okay.
We're going to keep it.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to keep this chest.
Which one of you?
Could be a
I'll
number
keep
on
You
it.
seem like the smarter one.
Sure. Keep an eye on it.
Hey.
Listen,
I can read.
you're a nice guy. Magic, no magic. Big swingy, thinky thinky.
Then I set your cape on fire.
It's fire retardant.
Dang it!
I have a fire sword. What do you think?
I have one magic spell.
Last, I don't think we should be throwing away items that might come in handy later.
Well,
So hold on to it.
the likeliness of, getting the information, we could just toss it out and they wouldn't be able to use it.
Well, the way it works, if I understand correctly, is that it could be the key to even bigger treasure. It could very well be the Nightstone we're after.
Or the Conch.
What is that again?
It deters dragons. It's a giant stone.
Yeah. Gotcha. I gotta stop drinking with... What's the skull's name again?
Tark?
I gotta start drinking some Tark when we have meetings.
Well, then we either gotta take a child or gotta take the Countess. Someone has to open this chest. So just don't put your blade in as deep.
Alright.
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
What did you say the gem was worth?
Well, the gem's worth 100 gold, the one that you took, yes. You're gonna spend that all on alcohol?
Rainy day fund.
Throw me out the window. I'm done with you.
Don't be jealous. I told you I'd get you a new eye if you only ask nicely.
You just took one gem. Good. I'm gonna be a pirate.
Fine. It's red. Do you want a red and green eye? You look like Yule.
No, I'm not flashy.
I love you all.
Don't
It's a good time.
So, do you guys want to continue back down the way you came?
Yeah.
Alright,
Does
so
anyone
you
have
guys,
a healing potion by chance?
What's that?
Did anyone think to bring healing
you
potions?
guys got anything?
I got a couple, I think.
Okay, I don't need it right now, but just in case because I didn't think to get any.
So you guys easily go back down the way you came. You're back in that courtyard where you killed the frost birds.
Yeah.
There's a stairway that will lead down, and there's that one center room.
I'm just kidding. I don't have any healing potions.
That one center room, I get the feeling that we're not going to be able to enter it, but we should try
You are
it.
exactly right. There's another magical barrier there.
Ah.
Try touching it with the box.
Don't really think that's how that works.
So this is that little thing that we thought would go downwards.
This is the center room.
So you're going to have to take the stairs off to the corner.
Then we will go back and take those stairs.
I'm beginning to think it may have been for the best if we just came in and been like, hey, can you help us? Because turns out there's a lot of magical locks in this place, and they really don't want us taking things.
It's like they like their stuff and they don't want people stealing it. It's crazy.
That's not going to be as easy as stealing from humans, I guess.
Yeah.
The giants apparently know a lot of magic.
10, people like to lock their shit down.
I want a magical key now.
Yeah.
Look to Helena. Can I get that as a bonus?
Meanwhile, downstairs, Blackstar's trying to negotiate with this ornery Countess, and she doesn't want to have anything to do with the puny small folk, and she's done with her meeting, and she leaves. So you guys would take the stairs?
Yes,
They're,
we're taking the stairs
They're wrought
down.
iron staircases. They lead down to an area that resembles a servant's quarters. Colorful rugs decorate the floor. The walls have partitions forming niches that display all kinds of art that the Countess has collected over the years. The centerpiece of her collection is a stuffed young silver dragon suspended by chains from the ceiling. It's of no value. But you do see a harp and a nice banner hanging in there. There's some books, if you're interested in looking at them.
Books.
Pottery, vases, human-sized sarcophagus, ceremonial costumes, statues. It's an art room, basically. It's a gallery.
Okay. I'll take a closer look at the books.
The book, do you read Dwarvish?
I think so.
Light crossbow, is that finesse? Would that include with sneak attack? Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay, just making
Anything that uses dexterity.
You know, I just so happen to have this spell called Comprehend Languages.
Oh, okay.
Not to throw it out there, but
You can read Dwarvish.
yeah.
Well then, care to read it for me then?
You taught me how to read.
And I taught you how to read with the Gnomish script, and Gnomish and Dwarvish use the same script, so you should be able to sound
And
this
I
one out.
spoke Dwarven before I met you. I will read the book.
Well, the book, you try to read it, because your reading is not great. Imperial Decrees and Divine Edicts?
Imps and heretics.
No. If it doesn't got magic in the title, I don't want it.
No magic in the title. It's a Dwarven book written by Deathlick. Maybe it's a character from something else, but it's just a book.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Something expensive, something that teaches me a spell.
What about this harp? And on the wall is a exquisitely crafted harp, the size of a human.
I don't know how to play the harp.
And then Jasper's like, that's a banner of Krieg Rune. It's a magical war banner. I didn't see one of those in a long time.
A banner? Like a
Magical war banner, yeah.
like a flag hanging off of a...
Yeah, cool. Maybe
What
I
does
should
it
read
do?
what it's about.
What does it do,
Give me a
Jasper?
minute to think about that.
Is it
In the
going to come
meantime-
off the wall and attack us? It seems par for the course.
No.
The book that we found, is it a giant book?
Yeah, it's
Or-
a giant-sized book.
Okay, so yeah, I can't carry it around.
It's just been, it was written by a dwarf, but they've rewritten it.
You
There's
can't
also
just like...
poetry books and, more
Rip out
anti-propaganda.
pages.
Are the pages the thickness of plywood?
How do you imagine?
Would you take one of the pages and use it as a paraglider?
That's how we get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was not thinking of using it as toilet paper.
It's the banner is like it's a standard. You can unfurl it and it will do multiple things that you guys can explore if you'd like, if you want to take it.
Well, let's take it.
All right, so you guys take
Just
the
taking
banner of
things.
Krieg Rune.
We're taking everything. Hey.
It's not nailed down. We're gonna
Furling
take
and
it
unfurling
anyway.
it does require an action, so just put it in the bag. We'll talk about it later.
You may as well take things.
It's
That's all I'm
magical.
saying.
Okay. But this is obviously a gallery, so how would you guys like to proceed?
Where's the exit?
All right, so you guys are here.
Here, right there.
Oh, okay.
Which one's the gallery? That?
And there's,
that.
there's a door that leads up to a
You
hallway.
guys are there. Boom.
And then there's a set of stairs. Do those stairs lead down from here?
That stairs is what you came.
Okay, so we
down
can
from the
only
top.
go into the hallway. There's only one way out from here. Well, then we'll go through the one way out.
All right,
Peek around the corner and check the hallway.
hallway's empty.
Across the way is a room.
Yes.
Let's go into that room.
So you go to the room.
How do we get the door open?
It's not locked.
Is the door open?
Yes, no doors are locked.
Oh, okay.
Kind of crick it open. It's another bedroom. There's no one in it. There's some toys lying on the floor. There's like a chariot big enough for a halfling to ride in. A stuffed silk skin doll as big as a human. Other than that, the room's pretty tidy. Somebody's personal bedroom.
They've got a lot of children.
Seem to be breeding like rabbits up here.
We're stealing from children.
Well,
I
one thing.
don't think there's going to be anything. I don't know. I'm not interested in anything in this room if you guys want to do anything.
I'll poke around a little bit.
You find nothing of interest.
I'll keep it. I'm just going to be keeping an eye out
I'll
for.
punch that silk thing in the face.
Now, we could go to level 2 or level 3 from here. Like, if we we could get out into level 2.
You are on level 3. The only way down, if you look at the top, there's a set of stairs up in that room there. You see it up top there?
Need a laser pointer.
Yes, I need my laser pointer, but
No,
the
it
only
just-
set stairs is these.
But we came
These
in
go
from
down
here, right?
Yeah, you came down here, That led into there. The only way to go down is this stairs.
So
there.
does this door here?
Yeah,
not lead out
this
into
goes
level
outside
2?
into these grassy areas.
Okay, but
Yes.
that's level.
This all-
okay. This is
it's all
level
level
3,
2.
and this
So
is
if you,
level 2.
If you want to go to level 2,
My
take that.
bad, I understand.
Stairs will take you down there.
This is level 3,
Yep.
and this is level
Yep.
2. I was thinking.
That'll
that
take you out to the courtyard.
I'm stupid. Sorry. Yes.
There are no
but
stupid questions.
level 3, I saw giants out on the grass on those areas,
Yes,
didn't I?
you saw some
So there's
giants.
giants out there.
I see them. That means there be them.
You don't see giants. You see spyglasses, which are not up here.
So on the outside,
But that was
there's-
quite a while ago. Things could have changed. How would you like to proceed? North?
Check this
or
room
south?
here and north.
So you're gonna go north into that room.
Check this big room here,
You
yeah.
see there's like a table and 2 chairs in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Look under the door, see if we see any foots.
Good call.
I imagine there's a space between the door, enough for us to at least look under.
Believe it or not, yes, you can, absolutely. This is a house. Nobody's trying to hide stuff here. They don't expect little humans to be sneaking in here. Believe it or not, it's another empty room. That's what the book says.
It's a kitchen.
No, it's a lounge-like room if you want to
Oh.
look in it. If you look under the door, you kind of just see some furniture.
Do they have any decanters?
No decanters.
Who lounges with nothing to drink or
Are you
eat?
going in the room?
Well, we've got to go forward.
Okay, thank
Hold
you.
on.
So once you go in the room, it's an opulent chamber. Basically, you can see it's for relaxation. There would be a fireplace in this room. There's a hookah, a blue crystal decanter filled with fine wine. There is a decanter! Hey!
Filling up the wineskins.
There's a wood plate covering the mountain. There's a wood plate covered with a mountain of figs. Blue crystal flute glasses are stored on shelves on either side. There's 2 padded chairs with Yeti hide. There's a giant, a stuffed, mounted Aarakocra, and you say, you know what? He looks exactly like, maybe he was used to create all the ones that you guys fought earlier. But there's his head and his wings above the fireplace. That was his fate, unfortunately.
I slice off a big chunk of a giant fig
Yes.
and start eating and gathering up the wine in my wine flask. Nothing in this room.
I should never say there's not a decanter until I'm sure there's not a decanter.
Oh, lounges about without a
I guess when you roll 2 natural 20s, you can have a decanter. Motherfucker's sitting there smoking the hookah.
We only get that's the first one since 2020. So
So, again, another room empty. So, to one side is another room. As you'll see, there's a large table in there. And then there's another hallway to the north. So, I guess it would be to the west is a room. And then to the north is another hallway. How would you guys like to proceed?
I'm trying to get down and out and down, right?
Yes. And, like I said, you guys kind of have an idea. You've been in a cloud castle. That's why I give you guys a map, just to make it a little bit easier.
So I got.
More streamlined.
Do we want to investigate more in here? Or do we want to make our way down?
we are trying to find the Conch and the Nightstone. So
It's my theory that those things are in this chest, and the only person who can access the contents of this chest is the person who cast the spell.
well, our friends at the front door are most likely done with whatever they were doing. We have to figure out how are we going to proceed from here.
Well, I'll say just, Iru's kind of, or maybe even Helena's just kind of peeking under the door into the room to the west, and she can see books and all. Looks like there's some kind of library in here.
We need to find something that will have some sort of log, maybe
Sure.
a diary that
Okay,
will say.
so we'll go into the library, and Percy the Compaxton is going to say, I don't really see what the odds are that they're going to have some secret passphrase just laying around, like, oh, let me write this down in case don't forget. Like, I kind of feel like we just have to politely ask the giants for what we want.
Oh, that ship has sailed. We've already broke all their glass birds.
Yeah. That one might not be undone.
Yeah, so I kind of feel like we got off on the wrong foot here.
So she kind of goes into
We already destroyed their precious moments collection. So it's done.
Y'all are talking. She walks into the library and she looks around in there. It's a giant-sized library. There's tombs. There's a continual flame on the table, just illuminating the room. I found books.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice, Sasaba. What do they say?
Well, there's one in the middle. It's a giant book. It looks like a spell book.
Oh, let me get a peek at that.
You kind of slither in there. It's bronze covered inlaid with 60 gems worth 10 gold each. It weighs 250 pounds. But in it, you can summarize this as Countess Syri's spell book, and it has all her level 1 to level 7 spells.
Level 1 to level 7 spells.
Yes.
I don't suppose I can copy any of these down, can I?
I don't know. I meant to check this one out.
Well, how spellbooks work.
Okay.
You can copy from another spellbook into your spellbook, but it takes hours and hours and lots of money and components to do so. So if I can't take it with me, then it's pointless. Because
That's why we take everything that we can carry.
it's hundreds of pounds.
250 pounds.
Yeah. It's 250 pounds.
Cover or the pages?
The book.
I will be...
Oh, the pages.
Yeah,
We can
so
always
I could
cut some
rip
out.
the pages out.
Find one that you
fold them
like.
up.
Find one you
I
like.
need this spell.
Alright. Roll a 4-sided dice. You can take 4 pages.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I can't just read the book, flip through the pages and see what's in it
I'll
first.
tell you what it is, but you roll what you could take. 4-sided dice.
3.
Alright, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you ended up taking Arcane, or...
Dispel Magic, Leoman's Secret Chest, and Knock. That's the
Knock, yes, knock. Yeah. Alright. Well. So these are spells she can use against us, is what you're saying.
That's right.
And she's powerful, you said.
Very much so.
Go for the knees, Fenrir.
I will, Sasaba.
Well, we need to get that chest open. So you guys come out of the library, having gotten your wizard treasure. Probably the best treasure you can get in a mission like this.
That's what wizards look for.
Yep. You just get these big rolled up pieces of paper. He's folding them non-stop.
They look like giant maps.
Yeah. Just try to roll it up.
Shove them down the bag of holding.
And so you guys come out, and there is the hallway. So you guys creep into the hallway. So there's a door to the west and one to the east. Which would you like to go to?
I'm an East Coast fan.
Looking to the east, Fenrir, you peek under the door, and you see there's movement in there. But it doesn't quite seem like giants. It's big, but not... It kind of reminds you of that half-giant you fought.
I can take a deep breath. See if I can identify the creature.
Well, it definitely smells it smells like a giant, I guess, yeah.
There's giants in this room right here,
Yes. Yes.
But a clean kempt one, not a hill giant.
but they look like that's the children. I'm going to communicate to you through our minds. I'm going to say, close the door.
I didn't open it. It's.
Oh, you're looking underneath?
I'm looking underneath.
How does this door open? Would I have to pull it to open it, or would I have to push it to open
Push
it?
it open.
Oh, no, darn.
Okay, pull it to open it then.
Okay.
Okay. What works best for you?
Let's hear it.
And since it pushes to open,
Okay,
it
yes.
opens towards
Sure, yeah.
us, Personal of the Clan Paxton is going to hold up the immovable rod and put it into place in front of the door.
Okay.
And he's going to go, I can't get out there now.
What's in there, Fenrir?
That's movement. It seems to be something large.
Giants.
My guess. Smells like giant.
You
But-
also saw like toys and stuff in there. Sorry, I'll put that out there. You saw toys on the floor and stuff.
Looked like more of what we saw in that other room over there. There was a, so I can tell it was some sort of purple doll with a yellow skull face.
So it's children.
My guess.
We've been seeing signs of children all along the way.
She must be a mother.
Must be.
Can we check the room across the hall?
Yes, that room's empty.
The west.
That room's empty. If you open the door, do you want to open the door? It's there's 2 cribs in there.
Sorry. Full of giant babies.
They got any milk in there?
There is no milk in there right now. Just some large stuffed toys perched precariously atop the cribs.
We are definitely in this lady's house. She'll be coming back in a moment now, probably to check on her children. Well, looks like north.
So, her children would be great leverage, don't you think?
I'm not gonna threaten children.
But I mean, what would you do for your child? Anything, right?
We don't have to hurt them. But then again, how big are they?
I'm not gonna leverage children.
Do you guys have opinion on this?
Chaotic neutral, so I don't know where I would really stand on that.
I will follow your lead then.
Percy?
I could get her to open the chest.
You sound sure of yourself.
I could do it. If she cares about her kids, I could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
The problem is we don't know if the chest has what we're looking for. We don't know if she's going to come down trying to catch us afterwards.
Alright.
Should we take a vote on it?
On leveraging children for the password. How do we know she doesn't just have it trapped? Is that something that you can also do?
No.
Okay.
If she wants it opened, it'll be opened.
Okay, can't
Clearly
trap
my
it.
two characters are split. Jasper doesn't want to endanger children, and Helena's like, she'll do whatever she has to do to get the mission complete. So it would be up to you three. Weird how it works out like that.
Saving the world.
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to?
I don't want to do it.
I'm sorry, Sasaba. It might be the easy way out, but it might not be the right way.
She grumbles, and you continue. Would you like to go,
I tap her on the butt and say, good game.
We're gonna all see you doing that, you know.
So you guys can easily backtrack down the stairs. That will lead you into that, as you can see, it's like a little room. So that opens up to the hallway, which is basically the way Blackstar and them entered the main chamber.
All right then. Let's keep moving.
So
And we still haven't run into any giants or
crazy, ain't it? Yeah.
Those stairs will lead us... Okay, so those stairs will lead us here.
Yes. Yep.
And then these stairs lead us down to level 1.
So there's two doors there. There's one that leads to the hallway, and there's one that leads to that bedroom. So if you'd like to take a look in that bedroom, I promise you'll see giants. No, you won't.
But the only way out of this is just to ask her to open the chest for us.
Well, she's not going to do that.
Unless we threaten her children. Not doing it.
What happened to all that screaming from
Oh, yes,
earlier?
there's still screaming going on. I meant to
Oh,
tell you
wait,
that when you
there's-
guys came for the break. You still hear the screaming.
And where is it coming from? Is it not coming from
It
the
seems like
kids?
it's coming lower, down probably level 1.
Then I say we get down to level 1 and figure out what all that blasted screaming is.
And let me look at the map to see if there's stairs that go down to level 1.
So the thing is, if we go down from this spiral staircase down to level 2, you go out into the hallway, and at the end of the hallway is a set of stairs.
Yes,
that
yes,
leads you
it
down to
is.
level
You're
1.
correct. You're 100% correct. So if you come out in that hallway, and that hallway's empty, you're safe to go.
Right at the end of this hallway is a set of
Okay.
stairs that take us down to level 1.
You walk out in the hall.
I say we find the source of the screaming before we proceed.
Sounds great. You go down those stairs. You're on level 1 now. Okay? Those stairs lead out into that open area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it.
I see.
30-foot high curtain wall with overhanging ramparts enclose the stone-tiled courtyard, which contains a few puddles of rainwater here and there. There are cloud giants standing watch atop the ramparts. They're looking out. They can see anyone who is would be flying towards the castle. So they're looking outside.
I see.
Of course, now if you guys are loud or
So
something,
you guys
they might be able to see you. There are 3 ballistas facing outwards, which they're kind of manning that. There's small gaps between the crisscrossing iron bars that a medium character could slide through. So that's if you were to sneak in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But they're focused on outward, looking.
So we've just come out here.
Yep.
In this little courtyard down here. They are standing up here on this wall that is up above the courtyard.
Yes. And they're looking outside. They're not worried about inside the courtyard. But if you guys are loud, so I'll make you roll a stealth check if you want to sneak by. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I can clearly see now that there's stairs on both sides of that.
But those stairs are going to lead us up to level 2.
They'll lead you up to the other level 2 on the
where we could get to where they are right now. Where those
they'll lead you up
are.
to level 2 where the other ballistas are on both sides.
Right.
So
we don't want to go up those stairs.
If you want to go in that doorway will lead you into the area that is level 1.
Yes.
And hopefully excitement.
I say that we sneak over to that doorway.
All right. Stealth check for the group. Say highest roll wins.
14. What'd you get?
I'm not going to be higher than 14. It's 8.
21.
All right. I rolled a 20, so you did good.
Finally. Finally. The
You
sneaky
guys
barbarian.
kinda sneak by, and you creep in that door because it's not locked, because they're not expecting anybody there. It leads into another hallway. Would you like to go north or south?
South.
You hear the screams coming from the south.
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 Okay. You come to that doorway. You hear all kinds of squawking and stuff in there.
Oh.
Fluttering.
I'm going to open the door.
Gotta look. Oh, no.
Looking in there are cages, and in the cages are griffins. And they're squawking at you guys. It'd be very loud. But the screaming is getting louder, and it's coming from that other room, as you can see at the end of the hallway. Not the end of the hallway, but the end of that room.
Through here.
Yes.
Okay, so these griffins. What do
They're
I know
loud.
about griffins? Should I roll for that?
I'm sure people have heard of griffins, right? It's like I've heard of
I don't know how
birds.
intelligent they are. I don't know, as a person.
Sure, let's find out what we know
I'm just
about
going to tell you,
griffins.
Fenrir's going right up to one of them with a big chunk of fig. And he's going to try and feed it through the cage.
Persuasion check. Griffins
Animal
I'm not
handling
good at
if they're not
persuasion.
are
intelligent.
not intelligent.
Okay, animal handling then,
All right,
not
animal
persuasion.
handling. Okay, fine.
Sorry. I mean,
DM override. This is what happens to me, Lucas. But how can I say no to that shirt?
22.
All right, 22, and I guess I'll see what I can roll. Oh, natural 1. It starts eating it, even though it's loyal to the Countess.
I speak Eluskan as I try to just caress its face.
Yes.
Just let it know I'm a friend.
Yes.
There's
You see, it's got claws.
There's
what is so crazy is that every single magic user I
It-
have
it
has
looks
the
like
powers
this.
that the other magic users need.
Oh wow, that's always the way.
It's got a nice wingspan, but it's got like the body of a horse almost, but claws like an eagle, talons.
Fenrir's made a friend.
But there's 4 others, and they are squawking loudly, giving away that somebody's in here with them. If that makes something. But you can hear the screaming in the room down at the end if you'd like to investigate that.
I'm gonna go into the room at the end.
Okay. Would you like to open the door?
Yeah.
All right. As you open the door, you look in, and you can see. And we're gonna use this as our little battle map.
Oh no.
Screaming in the corner is a bronze dragon.
I'm letting it go. I am letting it
Oh
go.
yeah, it's chromatic.
I am gonna let it go.
And
Let it
So now I see where we are. See, I thought I was at the
go.
other end. I messed up.
Oh, what is she doing? She's torturing it.
she is in the room with this dragon, enjoying torturing it, and she has the Nightstone in there that they stole from what was it, 4 years ago when we played
Yep.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep. 4 years ago.
As you guys come in, she had heard the squawking of her pets, which were all caged up, so they cannot get free. Good call there. We will roll for initiative, and I will find suitable battle music.
Oh my.
Are we just in a big open room?
Yeah, it's like dungeon. There's probably like debris and stuff around, but yeah, he's shackled and
Trying to take cover somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there anything he can take cover behind, like objects?
no, I don't.
Perhaps.
think there's anything in there. I'll read you. I will happily read you the description. There we
Let's
go.
hear it.
And you key in on something.
Find something. I will.
I sees it, it bees it. There's things in here.
Ah, yes, yes.
There are 3 empty iron cages, sized for human prisoners, should y'all have fallen in battle. Yes, so
That's the kind of
basically
thing I'm
it's just
talking
some cages in there. A knock spell can unlock the shackles around the dragon's legs.
Dispel magic can deactivate the Nightstone.
God.
Okay,
Metallic dragons are good.
let's roll.
We've learned this
for
already.
initiative.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know how I
Metallic
know
are-
that, so I'll just.
Chromatic are the other ones.
Grammatics are bad.
Okay, 25 to 20.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay, 20 to 15.
16.
16, you're first.
Yes!
Even with advantage, I got a 9.
Was it 15 to 10?
14.
All right, 14. 14 is good because I rolled a 13 for her.
Good.
That means you're 9. I'm just going to put them at the end. I think it's easier that way. Too much for me.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with them in back. You guys
Okay.
can go first.
Well, Trenton, congratulations. She turns towards you.
No. Hello, Your Highness.
Oh.
Hello. He's going to hold up his hand and kind of move it around in strange kind of patterns, and he's going to go, I banish you. And can she roll a charisma saving throw for me?
All right. Natural 20.
Oh, darn.
Oopsie.
His heart just wasn't in it. So, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
That'll be the end.
Well, I just want to make sure. Oh, her charisma.
If she rolled a natural
It is
20,
a natural
that's
20,
yeah,
yeah.
then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's higher than his spell save DC.
Did you try to banish me?
No, I said I welcome you. I mean, hi, how are
He's
you?
famished.
Sorry.
Lucas, you just saw him try to cast a spell and it didn't quite work on her.
Shit.
What would you like to do?
Let's see. Is it safe to say that her focus is on him?
All y'all.
All of us?
You guys all kind of came in the door. It's a double doorway.
Right. Okay, I'm going to try and hide.
Hey.
Okay. What's the rogue gonna do? Try and find somewhere.
Is everything 10 freedom feet square?
You're still in the giant
to-
castle.
okay. Alright, let's see.
Welcome to the giant castle.
Am I gonna have to like circumnavigate my
just
way all the
generalize
way
the area
over here to find
God
any
damn it.
cover?
So I'll say you got behind one of those cages if you'd like. I got no
Okay.
problem with that. Roll your stealth check.
Okay.
To hide behind the cage.
Yep,
See
yep,
if
yep,
she
yep.
perceives you there.
Ooh, that would be a 28.
She did 18, so yes, you kind of slide in there and slide behind a cage, and there's like some debris that just kind of masks you from
Slinky
her.
ass motherfucker.
Yeah, from her
Okay.
vistage.
Alright, and does that count as my action or
That's
just
a bonus action. to
bonus
hide.
action? Okay.
If you're gonna shoot from where you're hiding, she might find you.
Okay.
But would he get sneak attack?
Well, nobody's next to her.
Your call, though.
Let's see. She will be able to close the distance. So I am going to hold a crossbow action.
Okay, I like it.
Until she either advances on somebody else or makes a. Can I do that? Like,
yes.
Just a general attack?
Yes. If she gets into whomping and a wailing over there, you can take your reaction to make your attack.
Okay, then I will do that. Hold my action until she makes an attack on somebody else.
That's a good way to do that, just so that you don't give away your position and shit.
It's her turn. She's going to use her action to create a hail of rock-hard ice that's going to pound a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high center. So everybody is going to take...
Wait, 20-foot radius.
It's a 20-foot radius, 40 feet high cylinder.
But that doesn't matter because all of these are 10 feet, yeah?
Yes. Okay.
So you'd use a 10-foot one.
So you're going to use a 10-foot cube, so you have to decide where to put it.
Okay, 10-foot cube.
You're still bound by the laws of magic.
Or, okay, we'll try another spell then. Let's try.
Are you sure you still want to keep that 10?
Yeah, sure you want to make all this 10 feet a square?
I'm
It
gonna
does
kill
suck.
you.
It sucks. Why do they have to be so far away? Seriously though, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 feet away? I mean, what in the fuck?
She does some magic and she calls upon Mordekainen's sword. And it's going to appear right there.
Mordekainen's sword.
Yes.
Oh, look at that motherfucking thing.
She's going to take a hit. It's going to swing at you. It might fail. No, that's an 18 plus her magic, which is plus 7. So that's probably going to hit you, Percy, right?
And 18 hits.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Don't get yourself killed.
Do you want to try to do anything? I know you have some
It
abilities.
doesn't matter.
Reactions?
There's
Shields?
nothing I can do.
I thought you had a reaction that the Badger gave you to make yourself...
In reaction to taking damage, I can turn invisible.
Yes. Instead of taking damage?
But I still take damage.
Okay, alright.
I have to take the damage.
Alright. 3d10s.
Yeah.
Okay. 22 points force damage. And until the spell ends, you can, I can use a special action, bonus action on each of my turns to move the sword up to 20 feet.
And use it again.
They're always 10 feet too far away. Can she move forward
So as
a
a
little
bonus
bit?
action, I can move.
Maybe she
go
should
ahead.
move forward a little.
So I can do another attack then as a bonus action.
Oh no, come on now.
Why not?
Then at least give me 10 feet. Walk forward to do that.
That's going to be
God damn, I ain't gone yet.
23.
Hate fucking
23 to
going
hit?
last. Yes.
Alright. 12.
Haven't gotten into my
13
range
points force damage.
yet. Fucking bitch. I'm coming to take your head now.
It is now your turn.
Now I go into a fucking rage. Fuck. I can't get to her.
Yeah.
Take her out.
I don't think I can get to her.
She has children. We can't kill her. What? Think about the
I'm
children.
sorry. 10, 20, and then 10, 20, 30, 40. She's just out of range, dude. Fuck me.
Flying leap.
No, I can't do it. You can only jump as far as your distance anyway. I'm just she's too fucking far away. By 10 feet.
How far can you hurl that axe?
I can't throw it. That's the problem. I'm not ranged at all.
So you just move and then stop your turn. I mean, that's all you can do.
Didn't you hold your action if somebody got hit?
This is true, yes.
Why don't you do that while Chad thinks what he wants to do?
Okay. Crossbow.
I'm trying to think of some way around this.
So, 23.
23 hits.
Okay. Alright, so
There's some way to get over there.
I'm just hoping that next time I cast a spell on her, she'll crit fail.
Sorry.
3 plus 4, 7. And then
She's gonna fucking nail me so hard by the
There's-
time it gets around. Huh?
There's no fighting this. This will kill me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get up there, but I can't
What you got, Lucas?
fucking do it.
let's see, we got 7, 10, 20, 26 damage.
So we'll say your sneak attack worked because you were hidden and she was focused on them and she's maintaining concentration on the Mordekainen's blade, so she didn't see you attack her. So perfect.
All right.
So what are you gonna do, Chad? Yes, Chad.
I can't do anything. I get there and I go, get away from him, you bitch.
Do I get a reaction attack?
No, because that's not a creature, that's a spell.
Fine. All right. Okay.
So is that it? No,
I
it's
could
your
throw a
people's-
javelin.
What would you like them to do?
I can
to
throw a
help out?
javelin is about all I could do.
I mean, he'll.
All they can do is move closer, that's it.
Yeah, he's gonna come up with you.
Can I
She's-
throw a javelin?
She's gonna go ahead, seeing it's dangerous. She's gonna try to do like him.
Yeah.
Did you use both your actions, right?
No. I used a bonus action and my movement.
Well, why did you chuck up a spear
I
then?
don't know, because it's fucking lame.
Okay.
You can only do it once.
Hubers over there, like.
Actually, I would say she kind of snuck over here because she saw him hide over there.
It's 22 to hit,
22 hits. Yep.
and it's 7 damage.
Okay.
See what I mean? It's lame. It's fucking like a mosquito.
It's chipping away.
Yeah.
It's if all else fails, chip away.
All right, Trent.
If I can just get within foot, I will.
I should.
fuck
I
that
never see
bitch up.
Jaster hit. Sorry. Yeah, he hit twice. So. Okay.
Ah, damn! I hate that 10-foot square thing. That sucks.
Okay. Now you're up, Trent. I'm sorry. So he comes up and he tosses a javelin too because he saw Fenrir do it. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. Battle of the Clan Paxton is gonna go, and then he's going to move his hands around again, and he's going to go, I banish you.
What in the world?
And she has to roll a charisma saving throw. What does she add to it?
3. So it's 10.
She is. So Percy of the Clan Paxton's going to be a little bit cooler than that, and he's going to say, by the power of the crystal key, I banish you to the harmless demi-plane. And he's going to, she poofs away and just disappears completely. And she reappears in a big labyrinth, and she's lost. And Percy of the Clan Paxton is gonna go, I don't know how long I can hold her, let the dragon go. Get the dragon out, let it go.
Do it. Alright,
That's
I'm
another
gonna,
fucking too far away.
I've got a minute. You've got a minute, let it go, get it out.
okay, I can dash
Wastes
over
my
there.
rage.
Yes. So you guys, Lucas would be next. So dash.
Well,
over.
you saw that I was trying to do that.
Alright, so
I did
dash
not
is a
know that
bonus
you would do that
action.
again.
So she's also gonna lose
maybe.
concentration on
Yeah.
this, I think, if it's a spell.
Well, sure. I mean,
1, 2.
She's out of range because
Yeah.
she's on a different plane.
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
7, 8.
just wanted to put it
Alright,
out there.
dashing
It's
over.
cool.
Send spell.
It is cool.
Dashing over, that's as close as I can get.
How are you gonna let it out? You can't get the
You have
thing
a
up
full
without
minute.
knock.
I have a full
You
minute.
have a full minute, so it's 6 turns.
6 turns. Okay. I'm gonna holler at you, Matt. Wait, did we say there was magical
Am
restraints?
I wrong? Is it 6 turns?
Sure.
How long is a
no,
minute?
I don't have that out. But yes, a minute is 6 turns. Yes.
Yeah, then that's how long we have.
Okay, so starting. No, alright.
So that's 1 turn. Take another turn. You can do this. You can do up to 6 turns.
Okay,
Just go.
so-
So that's 1 turn. If
Okay.
you dashed,
Yes.
okay,
Dash.
then you can use another turn to get the rest of the way there.
Alrighty. I am at. Is it just chains?
Yeah, his legs are shackled. His mouth is kind of muzzled.
Uh-huh.
And both his legs are shackled. Yeah.
Okay, so just.
But he's also. He doesn't have a lot of energy because the stone is affecting him.
Pistols, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Pick the lock, crowbar.
You pull it out. You start picking the lock.
Yeah. Okay. So is it?
Okay.
Thieves' tools.
Do a dex check.
Dex check. So I add my what?
Your dex mod plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so
It's a very complex lock you're looking at.
where's
Thieves' Tools is going to be so.
Dex mod plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so it's going to be like 12.
okay? So
Well, no, because you took double proficiency in acrobatics and stealth, didn't you?
yes.
So it's going to be 8
Okay, plus 8.
plus 8.
Okay.
15.
15.
You fiddle with it, you can't quite get it. So that's in your turn. So she can't do anything on her turn.
She's banished for a full minute.
All right. So Chad, you want to do anything?
10, 20, 30, 40.
Try to get this thing deactivated.
Well,
It's
my
a giant
rage.
Is it
rock
that big?
stone.
Oh god.
My
It
rage.
just radiates.
That's what I'm going to try to do, is try to get this thing deactivated. If you want to set yourself up to fight her, sorry that you wasted a rage, but
Yeah, my rage is fucking drops. That's it.
I don't think that we can beat her if we don't have him. I don't think that realistically
How are
we
you
can
going to
beat
get
her.
that thing out of here, Sasaba?
I've got a plan. Glassstaff made a potion that I could pour on it to shrink it down. I'm gonna pocket it and take it out of here.
Well, you
that.
better do that right now.
Do that.
Strong
All right,
man.
So
I use my reaction to tell her to do that.
I got an 10, 50, 60, 70. She dashes. Well, there's 80. She dashes. She gets there. She's out of action, so we're gonna still. They'll take her. She's pulling the bottle out.
Okay.
Or it's a magic ward that he had created. Michael couldn't remember at the time. And so Jester is good. Like, do we take a position somewhere? That he wants to know if the guys are just.
Is she gonna come back
She's going to come back right where she was.
Right. Well, then I'm moving 10 fucking
Yeah, let's
people.
walk up. And it's
Jesus
ready.
fucking Christ.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I had an idea for the whoever's the strongest. I have on my person the hammer and
Hold on. No, yeah, go ahead.
I have a hammer and pitons. If we could use that to just stick it in there and someone hold it and the other person just whack it as hard as they can. Would that be enough to break it instead of trying
To break
pick
the
it?
chains.
Yes.
Oh.
You could try to break the chains, or you could try to pick them. I'd
You
say
can
you
still
have
try to
about
pick
an
them again.
equal. I'd say you try to have an equal chance of doing both. Is
Okay.
what I would think.
I think, yeah, that's probably with your 8.
Time saving to try and pick it.
Yeah,
I would try to
with-
pick it again.
With your
Okay.
8, I would pick it.
All right, is it my go again?
Yes, we'll go back to you. So now we're on round 5.
So on.
Right? She's
Mhm.
gone. Yep, that was her first round. She was gone. Now she's.
It's 3 plus 8, so that's 11.
It's a very complex lock.
Can I burn an inspiration?
Sure. Yeah.
I was going to say I was about to do mine. Go ahead.
Oh no.
He's rushing. He's rushing.
He's rushing.
You've
Your lock
betrayed me.
keep breaking. Damn it.
this
still got
is the
more
hardest Skyrim lock yet.
Yeah, you got six turns.
Yeah, and then I should just do it on her turn when it comes to her. And then it's your turn, Chad. Passing. So she's gonna put the glyph on here, and it pockets it down where she can put it in her pocket.
I was planning on getting you up above it.
And then she's gonna
Up above
It's
it.
no longer
Above
in
her,
pain,
yeah.
at least.
30.
¿Por qué?
Unfortunately, I think
fine.
this thing radiates still, keeping
Okay.
the dragon from utilizing its powers.
That's
I'm
fun.
trying to mask it. Maybe that will help reduce the effect on the dragon.
Is there any way you can help your assistant over there?
Hi! Are you gonna get me out of here? Are you here to save me? You're a little short to be a stormtrooper.
Dragons can talk.
Yeah!
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Of course, the dragons can talk. Ursula the Clan Paxton is in the air, straining,
It wasn't.
trying to hold her in.
I've never
pocket
talked to a
dimension.
dragon. Well, she made that mean boulder go away, and I
Okay.
can talk a little bit better.
All right, cool. We're here to help.
Yeah.
I'm
You just
trying my best.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they call me the Flying Misfortune. I'm starting to understand why.
That is unfortunate to be named.
Yeah.
Is it my go?
You don't have
back
a.
to Trenton.
You don't
Um,
What was that?
You don't have a curious friend who's silver flying around exploring the country.
Actually,
Oh, that'd be
I'm
nice.
not gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm just gonna get as far away as possible.
That's smart.
Well, Lucas, you know it's chained at both its legs.
You're gonna help the
That's
thief get
four.
that
It's
dragon?
probably 4 locks, basically. We
Can't
gotta
help
start
it all?
getting this.
No, I don't have
Okay.
anything I can do.
Try to assist him.
Maybe it's the one on its muzzle. Is it locked on there?
Well, yeah, I mean it's like a cage around it because that's why it could scream.
Right. Okay. So there's a lock on that. That's
Yeah, but I would think if you want to free it, it's probably its legs.
Legs,
All 4 of
okay.
its legs. So
All
it's
right.
like 4 locks we want to bust.
You can do it. Dragon, pull hard.
Good
I
roll.
need a roll.
17 plus 8. Oh, baby.
That's 25.
You crack one of the locks, it pops. 3 more to go. You got this. How long is she gonna be gone? That's
I'll tell
your
how
turn.
much
It's gone
longer.
to 3.
Can you go over there and start trying to break some of the chains? Like, try to get it out?
I'll be far away from her again and taking up the ass with
Well,
damage.
then I will
10,
make sure that
20,
once she's
30,
back,
40.
then you will be right on
Is it
top
my
of her.
turn?
I have more than enough javelins to throw.
Is it my turn?
Sure. Yeah.
I've moved over to try and help assist with the dragon.
Are you gonna help with
Put
the
a
lock?
silver
You're
plum
like-
Paxton's gonna say, break the chains! Break the chains!
I have an axe
Okay.
that is made by the dwarves.
Okay.
And I remember you told me it has advantage on breaking shit.
It doesn't. I thought wasn't it wood items?
No, that was a fucking different axe. I sold that.
You got a better one.
Different one.
Listen,
You said
I
it had
relied on y'all to
advantage?
Tell me there was a breakable
I
axe.
said
I
it had
remember.
advantage on breaking
Yes.
objects.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna try and
Why not?
break
Let's
the
go, let's
do
go.
thing. So I make an attack on it, I guess.
Yeah.
17 plus my regular attack. 28.
Shatters. Hey, that's close to my leg.
Sorry, that's the only key I've got.
Hey, I like this dragon. Hey, I like you too. What are you doing after this? I don't know.
It's really getting hard to focus over here!
She's kind of getting her way out of here too. And then it is back to Trenton.
Purple the Plum Paxton is just going to focus on keeping this thing locked
All right,
up.
Lucas, we got 2 locks left.
You got this. Focus.
Stop going in the way. 12 plus 8 is
20.
dirty 20.
On the
Hey.
nosy. You're getting better at it. I like this.
Thank you.
If that one just cuts not so close, we'll be good. But I mean, I have had a lot of bad luck. Just leave me a
Think
little bit of my
positive.
leg.
Think positive thoughts.
2 more rounds and she's back. It is your turn, Chad. Hold it still.
Don't move your toe like that.
All right.
Take out my elementals.
Of course.
I'd like Rocky.
But we need the water one. You need to
There's no
make
water
the
in
4.
here.
It's 19.
19 does not work. You smash it, but it doesn't break.
I said don't move.
It is-
I got 2 attacks. Can I make another attack?
Sure. I'm scared. I mean,
Since it's
come
an
on.
attack, right?
I'm scared.
That's 12 plus 9. So 21.
All right, smashes. Oh, thank you. He's kind of freed.
He's freed.
I
He's
stuffed
still
the axe
very
away and
weary.
get my sword
He's-
back out.
He's scarred from being tortured by her, and he bloodied. And still, even though the effects of the Nightstone are kind of condensed, he can still feel the effects of it a little bit. Like he can't change form or anything, which you probably don't want him to anyway.
Okay, so we've got 2
Yes.
more.
Okay. Is it whose turn is it?
Where does the
Wait,
dragon
just
go?
say it's back to-
Yeah, because that's it. She's gonna get out after
Okay,
this.
it's
So
actually after I go. Question.
Okay.
Do I need to try and get the muzzle off him, or will that impede his breath attacks. I don't know anything about dragons.
He still has the muzzle.
I'd say you could just unwrap that one. It's like leather bound
Okay.
or something.
Okay.
You know, just
Because I was about to say, if he still has the muzzle, I'm not happy. Like, that sucks.
I know how to do this. Me and Helena were.
Oh.
I mean, never mind.
Ready? Get ready.
Then before I'm gonna hide again.
Better have something ready.
I'm up above where she disappeared at. Okay. And I'm gonna say, get ready to switch. And Percival of the Clan Paxton is going to conjure elemental, and some of the earth is going to like collect up and turn into a rock elemental. In doing so, he has to lose concentration on his spell. So, he's also going to use the feature of his class, which allows him to swap places with a willing creature when he casts a conjuration spell.
Okay.
That creature is Fenrir. And because he's in the middle of the air, above where the dragon disappeared, and she reappears at the same point in time when he vanishes.
So he'd be standing right by here.
So he'd be above where she is.
I should have brought sticky tack.
No sticky tack needed. We gotta stand. We just literally put him right on this.
Yeah.
We get the gist.
I get the gist. So.
Elemental is going to roll into initiative.
Okay.
And he gets an 11 to roll into initiative.
I'm not even sure where that is, to be honest with you.
What did you roll for your initiative? Low, right?
It's like 9.
Yeah, so it's after tab before boss.
Okay.
9!
It would be Lucas's turn as she reappears, kind of,
I did.
pissed.
Yeah, I did move the 40 feet I could.
Yeah.
Away from over there, so I'm behind her. Chad's above. I'm gonna sneak attack with the crossbow.
You definitely get it. We are all adjacent to her now.
Yes, indeed. That was 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. Okay, so that's 31.
Whew. That's a big hit.
That is a big hit.
They hit good. Rogues do.
And then
Ain't dang.
wait, I do use my movement.
Ain't dang.
And then I'm gonna hide again.
Ain't dang.
And then I'm gonna try to hide. So that would just be a stealth check.
Yeah, you do a stealth check to see if she doesn't catch you with her perception. I mean, there's a lot going on, so she kind of is just figuring out where she's at.
That's 16.
Luckily, she's busy.
She's distracted.
No offense, I just don't want to pretend to be a tank.
No.
She took me down half already.
Yeah, I got down to half from those.
Yeah, let me
invisible
tank for
boys.
you, fellows.
So she took me down half in one go.
I just need to have my rages. I just don't know how many more cloud giants are going to come piling through the door. I gotta have those rages.
Well, let's try that ice storm now. So the 20-foot cube.
Would be on top of her as well.
Well.
And she would take the damage now.
If she angles it, you know?
But it's 10 foot, because every one of these is 10
Oh, yes,
feet.
okay, yes, 10 foot. So even if she did it at this angle, she could probably put the 10 here and hit the two of them.
Well, I'm above her.
Well, it rains down, like I told you. It's raining down. It's 20-foot radius, 40 feet high cylinder. So it hit, just gets, hits all of you guys. All right. So we need to do a dex saving throw.
I could have done my bonus action. I've been raging by now.
Dex saving throw. failed with him.
It's not going to be good. Even with advantage. 14.
Okay. Okay. You failed. So you're gonna take the full. So right now it's 10 points bludgeoning damage, and then we're gonna have some cold damage added to it.
God. I'm losing all my HP without that rage.
14 points cold damage.
And how much bludgeoning?
10. There's 24 total.
Dude, that just fucking halved me because I don't have my rage up.
I'm hoping that
Fuck.
this dragon being released does something, but I don't know.
It is now your elemental's turn.
Okay, the elemental Rocky is gonna go forward and attack her.
Okay. I love how Fenrir's just magically standing in the air this whole time.
I know, it's like, fuck.
Well, I pictured it was very much
it's all
like
instantaneous.
Is it Harry Potter where they're on top of the ogre and they're like like they land on top of it?
That's what I'm trying to hope.
That's what I was picturing.
That's fine. It's all good. Whatever you guys picture is
could not
what
be
the
that
story
way,
is.
but I
This
don't
is
know.
your story.
I mean, as soon as she
Natural 20.
Woo! Oh boy.
Good job, Rocky.
Good,
Woo!
because someone needs to get a hit in. Oh, you got a hit in.
This motherfucker's been hitting it the whole time.
Way to go, Rocky. Do I have one more D8?
We love
Yes,
a
I do.
Socrates story.
This is the boss. This should be a boss battle.
I know. I just
24 damage,
Oh yeah.
and that's the first attack. His second attack is probably not going to hit because it is a 14 to hit.
On the nosy.
Ooh.
Big target.
Um, 11. It's gonna be 21 because I forgot to add 5 to the first one, so it's gonna be 21 more damage. That's what I. Sorry.
Okay. Got it. It is now your turn, Fenrir. As you're kind of in the air.
I'm going into a fucking rage.
He's raging
God
in the
damn
air.
it.
Yeah.
Alright.
19 to hit her.
19 will hit.
So,
Right on her
17.
head.
17 plus.
Wait, so you did 19? She's gonna cast shield. That takes her to a 21. That misses. She reaction, shield.
She doesn't have her spellbook on her.
Well, these are spells she knows at the ready.
Yeah.
So she's gonna block that first attack.
What about her arcane focus?
What about her arcane book? Her spell.
whose arcane
I say,
focus do
excuse
we
me,
have?
ma'am.
Children.
Your spellbook is upstairs. How are you casting it?
Well, instead of that, what I said before, it's a fucking 29 to hit.
Okay.
So she's gonna take it anyway. Whatever I rolled before, which was that, right? What did you count them before?
No, roll it again. Roll it again.
Okay, it's 10, 18 plus 8. So 18 plus 8 is what? 26. And second attack?
Okay.
That will miss.
Was it 2 ones?
No, it was a 7.
Okay.
But 14 is all it takes to hit her.
Might as well just take the second attack.
You don't add a 7?
So you're kind of streaking down her, or you're kind of climbing along
I'm
her?
like on her, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you're
Fell
just
on her
on her
shoulders.
It's crazy as hell.
Just whacked her in the head.
Okay. I'll just have Jaster swing at her legs.
She might knock me off.
One's gonna hit. Quick with him. I don't want to take too much time with him. Okay. He starts taking out the knee. Kind of buckles a little bit. The dragon's still weary, so we're gonna go back to Trenton.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Dragon, we helped you. Now you have to help us.
Hi, yeah,
I'm
hello,
sorry.
nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, sir. This dragon lady's not very nice.
She's not nice, you're right, I don't like her.
Yeah, I got out. What do I do now? He's gonna flick through his spellbook really quickly. I don't have a plan for like the first time. Yeah,
Just
because I
ask him
don't.
if you can ride him and knock that bitch out.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Look at what
I don't
you
want to.
see.
I don't think killing her is the right move. Is the thing.
No, we got to do non-lethal damage on the last hit.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use.
She's in here torturing dragons.
She has children. Think
them
of the
kids.
Get ready,
children.
Lucas. You're next up.
Fuck them kids.
3d8s.
Like, I won't kill children, but I'll kill this bitch.
Okay.
Fuck them kids.
I don't care about them kids, but I'm not killing kids. I'll kill her, though. I need a second giant eye.
17 hits, right?
I like the way you
17
think.
hit. No, 17 doesn't hit because she got the shield up.
What?
Doesn't the shield stay up for?
Until the end of her turn.
Yeah, she hasn't had her turn yet. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Lucas, what you got?
My turn.
That was my most
Alright,
powerful
so
spell.
I'm still hidden again.
I'm gonna run out of spells.
You've been kicking them off.
And
We still got to get out of here. And there's like giants all over the place.
Yeah.
sorry, I should have been doing this before.
All around, just a bad move.
All right, man. Take your time.
Invading a
how we
giant's
learn, you know?
palace.
Well, it's going to be tough.
I think we should have waited until we were level 20. Maybe then I would know knock.
You got the spell knock and you're still not going to learn it. You're
No,
like,
I'm gonna get.
"You know
No,
what? I'm not
I'm gonna
gonna
get
study
the
that
spell
one."
knock. I'm gonna get the spell knock, and then
then
every
you'll-
single door we encounter, it's gonna be like, oh, it looks like it's easy to pick.
Yeah, you're gonna get like, yeah, we'll never have a magically locked door again.
Never
The
again.
only time. Well, that's true. It's situational. It's situational. This is the first time we've been
Animal
ever encountered
friendship. Animal friendship. Previous room would have really helped out.
Okay, it worked, didn't it? Kinda. Well,
I didn't use it.
it. No,
I don't have it.
handling.
I have other.
You still in her
spellcasters
face?
that have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I can't afford to get close to her. So.
luckily she has 3 meat shields right around her that she can swing at.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make another pot shot at her with my crossbow. Ooh, 8 plus 8 is 16.
That hits.
Hits.
Oh no, it doesn't.
No,
hit.
it
She has
doesn't
the
hit.
shield. Yes, but it's gonna go down now that it's her turn.
Yeah.
got anything else
so
you'd
I
like to do?
miss. I guess the bonus action will hide again. I don't know if she noticed where I am, but I don't want to risk it.
I'm just gonna say you hide this time because she's so preoccupied.
Okay, yeah, so I'm still hidden.
On her turn, she's gonna cast a 5th level spell, Wall of Force, and she's going to encompass herself into surround herself with a force field that you guys cannot penetrate, and a spell cannot penetrate. She's like,
Leave me be!
Oh. We'd love to leave you be, actually. Just quick thing. This chest. I'm gonna reach into my bag and bring out the chest, and I'm gonna say, "Can you open that for us? And
What?
does it have a conch in it?"
Why would I do that for you? My gods will be here soon enough and they will destroy you.
Yeah. Could your guards face up against this dragon, though? Do you think?
He is puny, just like you humans.
Here's the thing. I kinda took this page out of your spell book that has the spell for this chest in it. So I don't think you could access it again anyway. So I could just take it, you could be out the chest forever. Or you could just give us the conch out the chest and we'd be on our way. You can keep what's remaining in it.
persuasion check.
Sure, because I don't think she can cast it if the spell is not in her book anymore. If you don't have a fucking spell in your book, you can't cast it anymore.
She doesn't even have it. Or her arcane focus.
That was a persuasion check.
12. I'm gonna say, I've got the spell page here. You'd be out the chest. You need this to cast the spell. I'm gonna hold up the chest this time.
And when my gods get here and kill you and take...
I've got Dimension Door. You're a wizard, you know what that means. I can get out of here, take the chest with me, and never be seen again.
Lena's like, just tell her we'll kill her children.
Well, that evil woman over there, she's evil. I'm not evil. She'll kill you, kids.
You'll feed him to the dragon.
I was trying to go with persuasion.
You guys want to do anything? I want
Tell
to
her
give
you
guys
put
an
an
option.
explosive glyph in her baby's room and that
you like-
blow up if anything happens to us.
I'm trying to
I'm in a
like
rage
wizard
and
to
ready to
wizard
kill
here,
things.
talk to her.
You're
Like
probably out of the rage.
I'm trying to
because
wizard to wizard
this-
here, talk to her.
this-
Like I've got dimension door.
Shield.
I can totally leave.
That's
Yeah.
his turn though, right?
Oh, I mean, you guys can swing at it, but you can't break through it.
Yeah, it
Nothing
seems
to
like
break
she's
through.
just sequestered herself off so that she doesn't have to deal with us anymore, and she can
I'm
swing
on
her
her head.
cards. I would
Oh,
say
no.
that when she did that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When you cast Wall of Force, anything that you don't want inside the barrier gets pushed away.
She's put
But you
herself
don't
into
take
like
any
a.
damage,
She's
which
like
is nice.
crystallized herself.
Yes. So, I mean, nothing physical can get through it. Maybe a magic spell could get through it. It's up to you guys to try that. I can't tell you, but she did not fall for your persuasion. She was able to beat it. She's going to wait out for her guards to come, unless you guys want to throw something else.
There's a
in.
door here, huh?
The door that leads in, yeah. Because
I'm gonna go up to the. I'm gonna go up to the door,
Okay.
and I'm gonna click the removable rod into place, and I'm gonna point at it, and I'm gonna go. You know what this is, don't you? It's an immovable rod, meaning it can't be moved, meaning your guards never getting in here.
How about that?
Open the chest, and we'll be on our way.
I'm hidden.
Yeah, that's or and I'll just kill all your guards if they. I don't know what to say. I'm very angry.
He'll fly up to her face, I guess, with his little boots, and he'll get like eye to eye with her, and he'll go, I'm Percival of the Clan Paxton, Slayer of Dragons, Slayer of Giants, Savior of the 10 Towns. You don't know who you're dealing with, lady.
Intimidation with advantage.
I'm just happy to watch him go. I don't even want to say anything.
With advantage.
He's got this.
I only have 1d20. Thank you.
Yeah, dude,
Come on.
big one.
Give us a
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
the big one here.
Come
I'll
on.
use
He's just
my own.
excited.
Yeah, come on. Give
Like,
us
I think
There we
about
go.
this. Chad.
Oh, I rolled an 18 and a 19.
Ooh.
All right.
So that, with intimidation, would get me up to just 21.
Leave the dragon?
The dragon's gonna go. He's been freed already.
Those storm giants are just going to kill you. You know that.
Many have tried. I'm small, but I'm wiry. You know what I mean?
Do you swear my children's lives won't be killed by the mean redhead?
She's all talk and bluster.
She says the password, and the box unlocks, and it appears. The real chest appears.
Cool.
What was the password?
She just.
It's not. It doesn't work like that. It's not a
Yeah.
password. It's just a spell that a wizard casts, and the wizard that cast the spell originally has to cast it again to get the chest to appear. What is in this chest?
I
If
thought
the
it
conch is not in it, we are fucked.
The
Fuck
conch,
it.
the conch is in it. Okay.
Hooray.
I'll tell you that
All
right now. Okay.
All right.
I
Very
thought
good.
it was like a password journal.
No.
So yes, the full-size chest appears, and that makes the replica worth 50 gold. The full chest is 5,000 gold. Inside the chest, you find the conch of teleportation, 6
Yes.
pieces of jewelry, 4 platinum bracelets, a gold pendant, a full-size arthemist, and a diamond-encrusted dinette. So you are able to get the conch of teleportation.
Thank you. And Percival of the Clan Paxton will take the conch out, close the chest, and
Leave all the belongings.
yeah,
Okay.
because that's what he said he'd do.
Okay.
It's too far away for me to try.
And then he's going to say, now these people around me are very greedy, but I'm a gnome of my word, so go ahead and put the chest back into the plane from which it came.
She'll say the word and it disappears.
And he's going to just drop the replica on the ground in front of her. Don't need this anymore. And then he's going to go, we got what we came here for, let's go.
Slowly, yeah, it's like slowly making my way around to get out.
Her spell's still holding up the last 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the dragon and I'm gonna say, wait 5 minutes and then you can get out of here. But we're leaving first.
Oh, I can't go with you.
You're gonna draw too much attention. Can you polymorph into something else?
I don't have the strength. But I do like turning into a young boy.
If you can polymorph...
Sometimes a gnome.
You can come
Like you!
If you can polymorph, you can come with us. But I'm not lugging a big old dragon around with us. You're gonna draw all the attention.
Turn it into something small and you can hide.
We've got you out of the chains. You're just gonna have to get out the rest of the way on your own.
She looks at him and she smiles.
He will fully expose us, and I'm trying to get out of here
Percy's right. We gotta go.
and be done.
Isn't the alarm already sprung?
I'm sure it is. We'll go steal those griffins. We'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, can't we? Is there a ledge we can fly out of this room? I
You guys can't fly.
was led to believe that it was open.
Yeah, but griffins can fly. There's gonna
The
be
dragon can fly.
Could you carry us on your back, dragon?
It's sore.
Doesn't think it'd be that helpful.
That griffin likes me.
Yeah. Go find 4 more griffins or 5. That's enough for us to get out of here.
That one likes me. Maybe if they see that I'm nice to it, they're really nice to me as well.
Oh,
I'll go in there to
And
check
attune to
the.
it.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
check the griffin out.
Alright, so you guys, we're gonna move the removal rod.
Yeah.
specific.
They're in the other room, aren't they?
Of course.
All right. Yeah, we'll have to
So
move
you
the
would-
rod.
We come outside here, and then we'll say the griffins are in their cages. There is a sky window that the griffins can get out if they're freed. But when you come out of the room, there's 2 cloud giants in the room. They were coming towards the sound of the combat.
I can't take out 2 cloud giants. I can't, like...
Take out one.
Well, it was the only way to get out of here. It is what it is. We didn't have any healing potions. We haven't had a healing potion in several sessions.
And I can only get 3 of us to be invisible.
If that queen hadn't rocked me so hard, I would be able to take on 2 cloud giants.
We've never fought cloud giants.
Yeah, but I have a giant slaying sword, and I have faith in it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna sweeten
But-
this. I'm gonna sweeten this deal up in a minute. I got y'all. Okay? We're gonna roll for initiative. You notice over in the corner, Percy, there's a well that they use to water the griffins.
I'm out of it. I can't.
Ah, no!
I ran out of spell
We can't
slots.
make the 4!
I
We
can't.
kept popping off all of our shit, and then the battle would end.
Yeah. I cast all my elementals. They're done. But
It soaked up your spell slots and my rages.
I'm done.
And my HP.
We're rolling initiative, I heard.
Unless you guys can think of a way to get those cloud giants not to attack you. You guys are more than welcome. You have to go into combat. I just want to roll for initiative. 25 to 20?
I have a 2.
14.
I can't keep track of that when you just throw me your numbers. It's
I'm last.
Well, I'm just saying. I'll
What
call it
was
out.
the question?
It was 25 to 20. Okay, so then it'd be 20 to 15.
I'm gonna try to bluff, I guess.
Okay. What you got?
18.
See,
Deception?
that puts you ahead. Because I rolled a 17.
I don't know. I'm a one-trick pony. I kill things.
Okay. 15 to 10. Okay, so I'm good.
Should I do a bluff?
10 to 5.
I don't know what you mean.
10 to 5.
I'm sorry. I'm 14. He's over here talking to me. 14.
Put you in here. Okay. All right. That's why I do it all across the board like
All right.
that. Okay.
I'll try and look through my shit and see if there's something that says I'm not an asshole.
I'm gonna try to bluff, and if that doesn't work, the only thing I know to do is run, basically.
They're all giants, so my hat of disguise doesn't do fuck all.
I think bluffing's a bad idea. I thought you guys would try to get her to give you free passage out here, but nobody asked, so.
That's true.
It's all good.
Why? Like we didn't have her in a kind of like position where she's like at our mercy.
Oh, she was down to 20 hit points. You had her.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Really?
She was down. Yeah.
I thought that she was going to have a lot of hit points.
Oh no, she got scared.
I thought she was nowhere
That was her
near.
fail safe to
I
beg
didn't
for her
even hit
life.
her.
Yeah. He.
The door's open behind us, right? And the dragon's coming out with us, right?
Well, the dragon. Well, I mean, you guys kind of told him he was on his own, but he's silly enough that he doesn't know better.
We were trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
We were telling him he could come with us.
Well, we'll start with Lucas. What do you want to do, man?
All right, what do I see?
Okay, you guys
Where
come
are
out
we
the
at?
door. You're
Like
wanting
we're
to escape.
in the doorway or out of the door?
You guys are coming out the door.
Okay,
let's
so
say.
door
so
is
we just go
open.
into another room here real quick.
Okay, so
She's
door's
still
open.
locked in her shield. Please pretend like you don't know she has 20 hit points left. She does want to live. She has children to raise.
We're not trying to start a war with the giants, I guess.
You're not.
But up here in the corner is like an exit. It's higher, but that's what the griffins would fly out to swarm the castle and whatnot.
How big's their feet?
They're in cages.
No,
The giant's feet. Why do you ask?
How big are their feet?
They're big.
Size 17 at least.
Size
They're
17?
huge. They could play in the NBA.
So they're still susceptible to ball bearings.
Sure, why not?
I've got a full satchel
Whatever
of
you guys want
1,000
to do,
ball
let's
bearings.
try it. You know what? Fuck it.
It's in my bag.
Do it.
What do I need to
It's
do for
D&D.
that?
You try anything.
Ask her to tell them to stand down. That's what my plan was, but I'm
You're-
going last.
Okay.
You
All right,
can
so
go-
out
you're
of
still in there talking to her. Or you can say that on your turn.
Hmm?
Do it on your turn.
I don't get it.
Okay. All right, so there's two of them. She's at our backs. You gave your word that you wouldn't harm her children, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn back to her after seeing this, because we're still in an open doorway. Your giantness. I see you have us cornered, and while the good wizard promised your children safety, I did not. So call off your guards, allow a safe passage out, or I will personally execute them. I have no qualms with killing children. I'm from the Underdark. I've seen and done far terribler. I don't want to, but I have no problem doing it. So, call them off to allow us to leave your home. We'll never see each other again.
And as he says
may
that,
I assist? Oh no, go ahead.
I was going
What
to say,
you want to
as
do?
he says that, for the first time ever, Talik, the green skull, floats up out of your satchel. He means business. But what would you like to add? Do you want to help? You can.
Is he gonna roll for it?
You can help. What
Can
do you
I
wanna-
assist
Yes, you
if he's
can
gonna
assist.
roll for it?
Yes.
She's a wizard, so she
Yes.
knows what this means.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, we've seen the little nursery you're keeping your little babies in. I've got them mentioned, or I can pop them right up there immediately.
What do you want to add to it? Come on, let's go to the hat trick. What you got?
You see this? It was forged by the angriest dwarf that ever hated a giant ever. And it is sharper than God itself.
It kind of gleams when you say it. Roll 3 d20s.
Whoa.
3 d20
And take a hat just for each one of y'all.
3 ones.
Let's see. It's never been done.
Never been done.
Triple advantage.
I have...
Triple advantage.
Let's
They
all
said
give
it
him one
couldn't
to
be
roll.
done. They said it
Everyone
couldn't
give
be
him
All
one.
natural
Alright.
ones.
Everyone give
They
him
said
one to
that
roll.
it couldn't be done.
Should I roll? I'm rolling it out in the open. I have
Alright.
success with that. I love that demo.
Your D12 came out.
We've got a natural 20.
Okay.
A 3 and a 3. Let's go! Plus, what is it? What is it would be persuasion or
Well, you got a natural 20.
intimidation? Yeah,
We just
on
all
top
said
of it.
high
Yeah.
five.
So intimidation. So natural 20 plus 1.
And she kind of waves the giants off, and they step aside.
Dragon, come on. What's your name, by the way, Dragon?
It's Filigros.
Let's go, Filigras.
Ah, yeah, this is great. See ya. What do I want to be ya?
Let's fucking go.
Percival's just going to use his boots to just fly out of that hole.
I'm gonna have my hand.
I thought those boots were made for walking.
They've got wings on them.
That makes it floating.
What's
I've
it
got my
think they were
hand
for?
like visibly on my rapier as I'm making my way forward, as a show of strength.
And Giant's Bane is just on my shoulder.
I'm not dawdling, by the way, but I'm not fleeing either.
That was pretty hot. I liked it. You guys liked it? I guess I'll wait till we get to the ship.
And then make our way out.
You guys would make your way out, yes.
And where did we have a rendezvous point with the ship?
Well, I would say
Where
that,
we left it, I guess, which is at the top.
There's her ship is waiting, and Black Star is on another ship close by. You guys would be able to collect.
If
with
you
them.
went
I'm
up
sure
to level 2,
she has a
you could
sending
get on
stone.
Black Star's
Yeah.
ship here.
I'm sure she has a sending stone that she could communicate with him to get him to come back and get you.
Okay, I was about to say, if all else fails, I can just make my sort of beacon.
Yeah, and Percival will go to the original airship, and you guys will go to Black Star's airship.
Well, the original airship is the Dragon. Well, he came in on the Dragon.
We came in on
ship.
2.
Y'all's ship.
So
Y'all's ship.
they're going to go to the Dragon ship, and I'm going to go to the other one.
Okay.
Because I can fly and they can't.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
yeah, so
that
I guess
one-
one's hovering around then.
Yeah.
So you're going Helena's ship.
Yeah.
What you going to do on that ship?
I'm going to tell them to take the ship away because they are getting on the Dragon
Okay.
ship because
Okay.
that one's docked
Okay.
and the other ship isn't docked.
All right. So, either way, you guys get the fuck out of that cloud castle.
Ta-da!
And now we have a dragon friend who's going to join us on all of our adventures.
Yeah, I'm not quite up for that. I don't want to cause any more giant trouble. I've already been through a lot. I'm emotionally scarred. I mean, I appreciate the save, and this is
Well,
great.
Tell all your dragon friends that you encountered Percival of the Clan Paxton, savior of dragons. Okay?
Oh, I thought you said Slayer of Dragon.
No, that was a slip of the tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Chromatic dragons,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Definitely not metallic ones like you.
Okay. All right, and then he would separate from you guys. And,
Wait.
oh, yeah.
Can I have one of your scales? Just one. Would it hurt?
Yeah.
Like him asking for a big old chunk of your skin.
Yeah, I don't know much
Don't
about
have your
dragons.
fingernails.
I'll have him rip one of your fingernails out.
Trades? You can have one of my fingernails.
I don't know.
No,
Thank you.
okay.
I appreciate the save, and hopefully
No,
our
you
paths will cross
You
again.
don't have to justify.
Maybe next time you can help us.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be yes. Wonderful.
And if you ever run into a silver dragon who's just exploring the world, living his best life, ask him if he likes that frog eye that I gave him.
So you guys would be aboard the ship, and everybody's kind of just. I guess maybe everybody's kind of gone back to the calling horns to kind of recuperate, figure out what you guys want to do, get a good rest in, and Helena would tell you if she needs to leave.
Where are you going?
Going to the castle, to the hold of the Zhentarim. I have to deliver this. The man soon will be pleased.
It only takes you one.
How will I find you?
It wasn't. It's a quest
Well,
item.
I'll find you. Our paths seem to cross.
Very well. Hold on to that dagger.
I will.
And he kisses her goodbye.
Where am I going? Am I going?
Do it.
this?
Show us.
Kiss her
Something's
right
got
now.
weird.
Show us what it
Do the
looked like.
dip. I want to see the dip. Leg fly up. Shoes fly off.
Then Jasper, he goes over to you. You handled yourself well there. I know it was challenging stuff.
Yes, had to. played a bit gruffer than I would have liked, but being where I'm from, I tend to believe.
The question is where are you going? Where these guys are going.
Well,
An ancient blue dragon makes those giants look like nothing.
true. I wouldn't mind seeing an ancient dragon. I particularly like that wizard. Very spunky.
If you stay around me, you'll see a lot of ancient dragons. I've got a kind of knack for finding dragons nowadays. It seems all I ever find myself in is Dungeons and Dragons, just all the time, just Dungeon and Dragon, over and over again. It's crazy.
Say.
Yeah.
Well,
It's hard being a wizard on the coast, you know. The Sword Coast, that is.
swords are coasting.
So what are you gonna do, Fenrir?
There's a Storm King that needs to be rescued. And I set out to do that. I have to make sure that the Sword Coast is saved. And that I protect this little one.
I wish I could go with you, but I got other business to attend to. Do you need another sword? Hero seems like he could be good for him to maybe take a little tutelage under you.
I lost my two companions,
And if I could accompany you,
Phantasmo and
The more
Mars.
the merrier.
I'd be happy to take him along.
Yeah, just keep him alive and send him back to us in one piece.
please do. Do I get to keep my green skull friend?
You know you can't. Eru, he got to come back with me. We gotta total your demerits.
Wait, what do you mean demerits? I haven't done anything wrong.
Haha, like, wait till I tell her everything you've done. I watch you at night and you think I'm asleep.
Take that other gem out of your eye if you don't stop telling falsehoods.
Oh,
I hate to be parted from him, but fine. Here he is.
she takes. And,
Said something for loving the abuse, I guess.
And the Zhentarim would board their ship. The Zhentarim.
I'm just
Natural
gonna
20 of
watch.
sadness.
I'm just gonna watch with great melancholy.
Yes, great melancholy.
See,
She's on her
ready to
path
go.
to trying to gain favor with the Zhentarim. And, they both board their little Zhentarim ship with the 7 snakes, and they.
It was a path that I once walked as well, but no more, little one. You really came through today.
I come through every day, it feels like.
Where do we go? Do I get paid for this? Or is it coming out of them? I thought,
Oh, they're gone, man. You gotta ask them. It's too late.
We've got some premium frog leather.
Usually we just keep whatever we find.
I only managed to get that one.
We've got
You
a
can have
banner.
one of these spell pages if you want. Don't really need Liam in secret chest. I've got a bag of holding.
What do those go for per mark? I don't.
What?
I'm not-
Spell pages?
Yes.
It's useless to anybody that's not a wizard.
So if I happen to come across a academic,
Perhaps they might be willing to buy it off you.
if we don't need one, I wouldn't.
But really, we come across a lot of
Before we
gold
go
in our
anywhere,
travels.
I think we should find a city and sit down for a little while.
Yes. Potions all around.
I need to do some serious drinking and
I could
some
go
serious
for a nap.
farming. And I need a new knife.
Well, the calling
You want a
horns
dagger?
has alcohol.
We are in a city, aren't we?
Well, it's like a little caravan, like tent city. It's the
A town.
The calling horns.
Is
is
there
the
a
bar.
general store?
She has just little general goods, yes, but nothing
Nothing
spectacular.
fancy.
No potions.
Let's get
I don't
these
want
dragon
anything
boys.
fancy. I just need to spend money.
Let's
so
get
that I
these
can-
dragon boys and go somewhere fancy. We've been up north for a long time. Maybe we go to a city. See if we can't spend some of these gold. Get ready to go where we need to go.
Or at the least, I can take a 4-hour nap on the way there. 'Cause that's all I need.
We can go wherever we want, but we've got this conch.
Where are we
Yes.
supposed to take that to?
We're supposed to
You
use
blow the conch and you teleport to Maelstrom.
that's where we'll go.
I'll take you straight to the storm.
So right now, it's all about prep. Once we blow that, there's no coming back.
Okay, so I don't know what the teleport spell does.
I think this is where I step in and make a suggestion. Someone in the group would know that Everlund is a little bit to the north, and if you just follow the road, it's northeast. It is one of the North's most active mercantile communities.
Let's find a city, do some drinking,
Maybe
buy some things.
Maybe a little bit of gambling.
I just need to get some Valium, some
Volume?
Valium.
You need some Valium?
I
I want to have some boots made. I need a new knife.
I need to spend the money to copy
Do you need
these
a
into my
special
spell
knife? I have
books.
plenty of daggers.
I have a feeling everything you want is in that town.
Where we're going, how do they feel about Drow?
Those are old stereotypes ever since Druid Stewardin became the hero 100 years ago.
I want to go to a town and so that I can get stuff, so that I can copy spells into my book, so it would be at least like 2 days.
I want to commission someone to make some boots. I need to forge a knife.
I think when we come
I need
together,
to see if I can find a spyglass.
you guys have spent probably 2 or 3 days in town. We'll talk about it. We'll figure out what you guys did for 3 days in town, and then if you want to blow the conch, I'll prepare